Are we live? Did I turn the microphone on? I think I did, and I had it set the right way. Hi, everybody. I almost waved that way. I've never had the camera that way. What's up? Welcome to another Better Together tournament. The tournament that started it all. Sorry, Kill Race. The event that started it all about 3 months ago. Now we got our 3 tournaments, or events rather, per weekend. Now tonight, after this is over, we'll have our Arena Demons tournament for early risers in the EU or night owls. You know, maybe people on the West Coast. It hits midnight. You're not done playing. Anyway, welcome. Happy to have you guys here. I am fast approaching 30 and wearing a bird mask. Boom. I like saying that. I don't know. Anyway, we got a lot of amazing players tonight. I'm going to go ahead and introduce them in a minute, but I was extremely ecstatic to see all these people come out. We have some of our regular organizations, Synthesis, Malevolent, all them representing here. Always happy to see them, but right now, right? What I want to do is, if you're brand new to this, never been here before, I want to explain how we do things, the bracket system. So a normal kill race where you turn it on for 2 hours and people just, send in their best games gets kind of boring. It's not good for viewer engagement, right? You have a couple of good games and that'll carry you through all your bad ones. Not here, it's about consistency. So with this, there's a total of 7 matches and 3 brackets. 8 teams are going to go head-to-head for 2 rounds. They're all going to queue up at the same time, and after the 2 rounds, they're going to tally their scores up. Or rather, I will. And after that... sorry, I can hear POV in the background. It's distracting. After that, the 6 best teams are going to proceed to the second bracket, which is going to be another 2 games. Same thing applies. Highest score. And then on the third bracket is the 3 best teams proceed. And points don't carry over from one bracket to the next. So after the first bracket's over, if you scored 50 points, you don't carry that over to round 3 and 4 in the second bracket. So being consistent all the way through. Also, in the background, Zeno, finally someone said something, right? 3 months in, everyone's just like, it's just a guy in a mask. But I can hear you. Anywho. Points are all dependent on kills. Wins don't apply for this or anything along those lines. To answer that question, I can hear in the background. Alright, so we're going to introduce the teams real quick, right? I say we, but it's all just me talking. We got all of the birds, my team. We got Jay and Skua here. Finally, fantastic. We have Team Rag. I don't know if they're here. I'm going to check real quick. Their stream is offline. I don't know if they're here. I believe we have 8 out of 9 teams tonight. But Team Rag appears to have not shown up. So, we got the Flatline Abusers, Malevolent plus LYL. We got LYL Flight and Kill Will playing together. Flight, you've seen the past few weeks. Absolutely nuts. We got Team Mari, Play Gaming 2. Well, I guess just Play Gaming since Flatline Abusers changed their name. We got Synthesis Gaming, Team Loba, and Synthesis 2. So a total of 3 Synthesis teams if you really think about it. So, total of 8 teams since Team Rag ended up not showing up. And we have seen some of these players here in the lobby tonight have been the reigning champs for a lot of these different events that we've had. So seeing them go up against each other and seeing Flight pairing up with Kill Will, who annihilated last night, it's going to be interesting. There's obviously some teams to watch here. I mean, you guys have seen some of these folks compete. You know just how good they can be. So, I heard, let's see here. Last thing. Alright, so, we were supposed to start multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, starting this week. Just didn't have enough time to get it done next week for sure. It's starting. I tested it last night. After getting off of this, we're going to be all good to go. So, if you want to watch on Twitch, next week we have an AOB Twitch. You can go take a peek-see-doodle at in the link tree in the pinned comment, if that's more your thing. We have All Out of Birds merch up on our All Out of Birds website. See, I was doing stuff. There's a lot of stuff if you guys are interested in taking a peek at that. And that's where the signups are going to be from now on. So if you have the Google form link saved, those are going to get nuked after tonight. It's all going to be on the website. Make sure you sign up for the correct tournament when you do. And the link for that is in the bottom of the description right now. alloutofbirds.com, something events. I can't remember. I made the link, but I can't remember. Anywho, let's take a look-see. Alright, so, that's all I really wanted to say. I mean, we all know what's going down. We have all these teams to watch here. And we're going to go ahead, get stuff on my end ready, and we're good to go. So I'm going to tell these teams to queue up real quick. Let's see. Ricky, really? Put memes in the... He's the co-owner, right? And he's just like, I'm going to insert memes where they don't belong. I did. Ricky, I can hear you in the background. I acknowledge it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into Game 1. All the players are queuing up right now. So, let's watch some gameplay and let the guy in the bird mask stop talking. That's me. Game 1 coming at you. Let's see who makes it out. Yeah? Let's do it. You proud of yourself, Ricky? Huh? You proud of yourself?
I'm excited.
Oh, God. All right, well, he hasn't been competed in like a couple of weeks, so that's the first thing he does. He just drops a meme in anyway. Anyway. So right now, tab 1, we got AOB. Team Rag did not show up. We got Flatline Abusers. Malevolent plus LYL. They're getting ready to probably hop in now. Maybe he's seeing the chat. We'll see. Team Mari. Look at those stats. Just look at them. Play Gaming. Ronan over here. Synthesis 1. Team Loba. And Synthesis 2. Everyone's queuing in. Everyone's getting ready to rock and roll. I can take these glasses off too. And if you notice the water filter jug thing in the background, that's because I am parched.
On his stream.
Yes, I am.
So there you go.
You're pulled up live. Everybody's ready to go. Oh, well.
Yeah, he said he was. They're supposed to.
Oh, goodness gracious. Where's this at? Yeah, we got the word better in the bottom of the screen there. That'll get changed next round. That's my bad. But either way, we'll be fine for this round. We'll be good to go. Everyone's getting ready. Everyone's queuing up. People are starting to drop. We start off on Olympus this week, too, which is different. Usually we end up starting on World's Edge and either transitioning over to Olympus or King's Canyon, the way it works. But everyone's dropping on Olympus. Olympus, not the fan favorite map here, not anyone's favorite map, as far as I know. So it ends up being kind of tricky when you watch some teams go in and they just already have this disdain for the map. And sticking true to their name, Flatline Abuse. No, that's them over here. I was going to say. I was on the wrong one. Over on the wrong one. Let's check out what all these teams are doing. People are dropping. People are picking guns up. They're getting ready to go. We got Privy's team. Synthesis 1. Dropping over on Turbine. Turbine is an odd spot to drop, personally, for me. Because I never know which way I want to go. If I go towards Waterfall, towards Hammond, I end up getting lit up. So, doesn't usually fly for me. Let's see. I see everyone over there. What's up, everybody? 20 folks sitting by. If you could do us a favor and smack like on the stream, just because Privy annihilated Larry's world. It's like Wayne's World, but crappier. Off to a good, clean start. We got AOB dropping and looting up, but not really doing all too much just yet. Look at the clean stream coming out of Zeno right now.
Yeah, come up with me.
He's got this Rampage all revved up. I want to know. Someone's got to be here, right?
Yep.
So watch how disgusting the Rampage is in Dolby THS. You can hear that horrible, horrible noise that we can all hear from across the map. It gets sad. Oh, wow. And the shots went right over their shoulders. Zeno goes down, 0 casualties. Getting the knock with the 99 and unfortunately getting finished. Not the greatest start. However, there's one more match to go. Does not mean that you're out just because you're down. We got Synthesis 2 over here. Finishing up some kills. Let's see. Team Loba over here. Can't just have Sin 1, 2, and 3, you know? Popping off with some flatlining shots. I can't even see the enemy with their FOV this high. However, they know what they're doing. They're getting the shots off. And there's at least 2 teams popping up by the sounds of the comms. And this could either be risky or it could be a fantastic way to start the match, rack up some kills, and guarantee seeding into the second bracket. 109 off White. LYL is going in. 8, unfortunately, disconnected. And LYL is going to have to dip out right now before they risk getting annihilated. Aiden was not disconnected at the beginning of the match, too, so must be some kind of crash, maybe a code net. Something happened. Someone's got an animated banner somewhere that they should not be using. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing? Probably for Olympus to King's Canyon. I think it just depends, you know? Definitely depends. Aiden just froze in here. I just want to know. I want to know if Aiden's going to be okay. Aiden tends to be the one who grabs banners or the last one alive a lot of times every time we see Aiden on a Synthesis Gaming team. Curious. They're on attack right now. We cut over to AOB real quick, sitting inside of the Icarus. I almost want to call it Carrier. It's more like the diseased Carrier. Right as they take down a team. Cutting over right to the action, or rather the end of the action. And unfortunately, Flatline Abusers are out. Malevolent plus LYL over here at Energy Depot. With only 17 teams left, no kills on the board from what we can see from them. Rain only speaks in controversy. I see you.
Is it my left, down below?
Popping up some Hemlock shots, doing more damage than I can ever do with the Hemlock. But getting hit from the side, wingman shots, and he goes down. No, it was an Eva shot. My mistake. It sounded like a wingman. Eva takes him down.
Coming to finish. Grab banner. Get out of there. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, technical difficulty right there, and that's called hitting your mic off by mistake. Anywho. See, kill wheel still up. Look at those stats. 7K on Horizon. And I'm not even at 12K on Loba. She came out way beforehand, so. Some serious grinding right there.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to go and pull Flight back from beyond the grave. Cut over to AOB real quick. Over to Team Mari. And AyxYanni. I've seen both of their clips everywhere, and it's one of the few pairings, or rather, one of the few people, that when I see their clips, I stop and I'm like, okay, I need to see what they did this time, what Mari did this time, because he is a demon. And very happy to have them. They were here last night, or Mari was here last night. Popped off with some intense gameplay. And right now, we're just going through trying to see if anyone's here. Yanni's getting into it right now. We can't hear too much audio. Gonna bump them up a bit. Some streams are just quieter than others, you know? Some Bangalore smoke going off. And those shots go off, and Mari secures a kill. That person had no idea it was even coming at them. So many death boxes here. They came into a graveyard. And they're mopping up. Let's go and see what Ronan's doing on Play Gaming as I try to speak. And we'll see what happens. Play Gaming, not a whole lot going on. Unfortunately, Ronan's face cam is blocking the kill. So, if anything, it just adds to the mystery each match, right? We'll get screenshots. It'll be all good. Synthesis Gaming over here. Unfortunately, squad eliminated 4 kills. Privy and GBoss go down. Over here, LYL Aiden is still not here. Aiden completely crashed. And it's difficult, but LYL has almost no health. At this point, it's just, you know, what can I do? Nope. And they end up going down. Aiden is still alive over there at Energy Depot for maybe a minute or two more until they disconnect. Very unfortunate. Unfortunate beginning. Like Josh O. That might be me. Like Josh O. No, I'm not. I can't take down SYN members. I did it once with help, and that was, you know, like I said, mostly with help. I'm pretty sure I was the one that got down. Aiden's still sitting there. We're going to cut back over and hope that something changes, but they're so close to the enemies right now. Cut over to Synthesis 2. Paradox's team. Paradox is getting the revive on Wells. And they got 6 kills right now, so that's not a bad spot to be in at all, especially how we've seen some unfortunate fate befall these other teams. Definitely a graveyard, right, Brandon? You saw how many death boxes are there? At least 8, just from that quick pan of view. So interesting. Cut over to AOB. Over to Flatline Abusers. Nope, they're already gone as well. My mistake. Hard to keep track of all 9 tabs and remember which teams are still up and which are not. We got Mal and LYL right here. MalYL, is that a thing? That's gonna be a thing tonight. MalYL. And they're just looking for some folks to get. Are they in the same lobby as Synthesis 2? They're not. Cut over right as Wells ends up finishing a fight. My timing's perfect, isn't it? Finishing a fight. Getting kill leader. Sitting on at least 7 kills. Beams is taking someone else down. Whoever... Gutswiller. I don't even know how to say that, but it's a funny looking name. They go down as well. I can't tell if they went down or if they got eliminated. No, it looks like they're gone. So they have at least 8 kills on the board. From what we can tell. Let's cut over. Is Aiden up? No, Aiden ended up getting killed. I think it's kind of expected at that point. Cut over to AOB. 7 squads remaining. Or 6 in total, rather. Taking the Wraith portal up. Curious to see what's going on here, and... What are the odds? No, they're in different lobbies here. Okay.
She's in a rat spot.
That is one of the weirdest rat spots I've ever seen in my life. Never seen that before.
She fell.
When she falls down, they get an easy kill on whoever Million is. Sorry, Million.
Above us.
Sorry, bud. Go over to Flatline Abuse. No, my bad. I keep cutting over to the wrong streams, guys. My bad. We got MalYL here. I'm seeing kills up on the top right. I'm just not seeing a whole amount of action. My timing tonight it must be perfect, you know? Cut over to Team Mari real quick. As they're sitting on, they were on nothing at first. Or rather, Mari got that 1 kill. They're sitting on 6 right now. 4 enemy teams left to go. They can hear someone in here. Again, this stream audio, for some reason, for Mari's stream is extremely quiet. We're going to crank that out to max. Or a little bit below. Again, every stream, it ends up going a little bit different. Yanni gets the bleed out on someone. There's plenty of loot around for him.
Sit him down for real. And
Let's see. And they're just peeking the scene out. I'm not really sure. I think I run into anyone. Let's cut over to Synthesis 2 real quick. Wells taking someone down with the iron. Oh, goodness. The explosion goes off. Wells gets another kill.
That was nice.
3 enemy teams left for them to pick off. Go over to Ronan's team. Play gaming at the perfect time as they get a knock in the tunnel and finish off another team. It's not a kill race unless people are getting kills, and Play gaming right now. Taking down people. I couldn't think of another term at the end there, you know? It's like we were watching the ALGS cast and they just paused for way too long and you're like, grab a phrase. Something. You're dying out there. Anywho.
Come on, let's go up this way.
They're cutting through Turbine. Again, can't see what the end game's looking like for them with the face cam plays. We go back over to Wells' team, Sin 2, at least 10, if I recall correctly, 11. I don't think Wells got any hits on that one that Paradox took down. 3 enemy teams left to go. These are enough kills for the most part to succeed in getting the seeding for that second bracket. Most likely. So we're going to see what happens. Cut back over to AOB. They're back in the lobby. Did not see how their game ended up going. Over to LYL real quick. I believe we have Mal, Team Mari, Synthesis, or sorry, Play Gaming, and then I believe Synthesis 2.
How many teams are left? I can't.
Yeah, Synthesis 2 in here. Previous team is down.
You're first anyways. How do you
So we
know
got
when
4
it is?
teams left for us to look at. Go over to Mari's team. 2 enemy squads left for them. Again, I've seen just the screenshots, the clips alone, Mari and Yanni annihilating folks. So seeing 6 kills, I happen to think that RNG or movement, rather not movement, rotation, there's the word, was probably just not kind. Either way, 6 kills still. They didn't get down and out right away. And this is only round 1. That's a fantastic round 1. You know, for some folks, they're just getting home or they're just, you know, getting on the game for the night. And it's a warm-up. Other teams warm up for a couple hours beforehand, and depending on how you look at skill-based matchmaking, that could either make or break them. But either way, we got teams to watch right now. We go over right as Wells takes someone else down. 12 kills, 13 kills. Slap your grandma is down. Some of the names in these lobbies are nuts.
Apparently we're in first.
Now let's see. Looks like they're in a good spot. We're going to try to cut back over to them
9.
just a moment. Sorry, previous team, my bad. Who else is a Plague? Mari, LYL. There we go. I can remember, don't you worry. We're going to see what's up over here. See who's getting kills, who's... Oh, here we go. We cut over to Plague right now. Fortunately, Ronan is down. We got the Caustic securing the building, locking it down. As the self-res shield is going off, Caustic gets the opponent down.
Good shit.
And finishes him off. Possibly the other one, Robbie's down, and Mr. J. Yeah, they're both down. And they get him back up. A Phoenix kit's going to do wonders right here. Can't tell how many folks are left, but either way, none too shabby. We cut over to Wells beaming with the R99. As we've seen, Paradox gets the opponent down, finishes them off. And it's Wells versus this unlucky soul right now.
Let's go.
Champion. Fantastic first game. Remember to send in your screenshots when you're done so I can accurately add up the scores. But right there, that's enough. That's enough to get into the second bracket from what I've been able to see. Fantastic. Cover to LYL right now as they're eliminating a team. Hipfire on the 301 is a beautiful thing, and Flight takes down his opponent. 2 teams left for them.
One's below us, I think.
Plague still in this right now. Can't see the teams, but I imagine they're getting close to the end game. Probably 3 or 4 left at the very most. Go over to Team Mari right now. Shredding red shields. Getting the damage in. I believe there's another assist on the board too from what I can see. Maybe they're going up against the solo. Hard to tell. Those Valkyrie hits land. Do they hit? No, they don't hit anyone.
I got hit.
That is unfortunate. Getting right into the Bangalore ultimate. The Rolling Thunder just at the very last second. I didn't even see an indicator on screen. The Bangalore goes down. And the kill count goes up. Last team. Come on. You guys got this. Boom. Champions. Team Mari, champions. Cut over. We got LYL right in this. And Play Gaming. Both of these teams, the last 2 teams competing in this first round. Let's see. Getting some lag from LYL stream, or rather from Flight stream, as we tend to do. The Crypto's like, no, don't shoot me. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
Pretty sure they're over here somewhere. I'm not sure.
Let's see what Plague's up to. Come on. folks want to see the next round start, guys, you can mop these up quickly. I've seen you do it before. And this last team for Malevolent Flight just
Sir, decimate.
taking their time, just sitting around in a rat spot most likely. Not a lot going on. Shots are going off though. Will's taking some damage. Shooting at someone. Flight gets some hemlock shots off.
Kids have to.
The Fantastic 3 times getting some damage in. They're going to be able to get some kind of a cellar battery off ahead of time though. And they finish him. They take him down. One enemy left for them to fight. Wherever they may be hiding. And there they are. Running and not being able to get away. I don't know why they're running out in the open. But LYL takes their victory. We just got Plague Gaming left to see. Let's see what's going on over here. Surprised that Bangalore smoke went off. This is the last team they're fighting. Getting some shots up on the Watson. Watson goes down, turns into a floating casket. Just gone. 2 other squads left, according to the voice line from Bangalore. So they're in the top 3 right now. Getting ready to deal out some punishment. What's up, Rain? Omar says the Path strikes back. Yep, that's the epic crossover we need. Pathfinder is C-3PO. I see you, bro, from the left of the screen. I don't know why. It just looks so funny. But anyway, Plague Gaming, last team up right now. And if I know them, and so far I think I do, they're going to be able to secure this victory. For sure. That is if these teams come out of hiding. That's the only thing.
No, one of my buddies commented.
I'm in and out, you guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a normal message. I don't know what it was. I see you, bro. Made me laugh. Like, I want to just get that as a text message at random, like 4 a.m. It looks like Ronan hears someone coming in.
Yeah, put some shit in here, so in case they try to push us.
Is that another caustic, or is that there? I can't tell. Oh, that's them. Okay, the audio cue is just loud for some reason. The pylons, when they break, it always scares me. Like, it always freaks me out just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Another win live on stream, right? Right, Omar? Last week, I believe it was last week during the... I can't tell if it was the Better Together tournament or if it was the Crossplay Champions. Either way, LYL Flight, his team, ended up taking down every team. They got all the wins. They got 7 wins in a row. Which that's the only clean sweep. I can't speak. The only clean sweep we've ever had.
Yo, right.
Oh, here we go. I don't know what they're thinking about. What's happening? I don't know. Why did they run out like that? I'm so confused. No uwus. I think your friend knows the legacy of the uwu in my chat. Unfortunately, Caustic's about to go down very, very low. Can't tell where this enemy's hiding right behind here. Come on. Hipfire in the flatline is devastating, but that stun is even more devastating. Rona's taking some serious damage right here. Barely survives through it. They get the knock. And they win championship. I didn't even see that other team go down. Hell yes. I told you. I told you they were going to do it. It's Plague Gaming, baby. Oh, goodness. I got to see this. I got to see what's what. I'm all fired up now. Tigers, you sure you're not Blue Luigi 456 in disguise? I can't tell. The uwu kind of gave it away, if so. Fantastic. Still can't see up here, but 15. Quick math tells me 15. Beautiful. That's what we love to see. We're going to cut over to the bird cam, which I need to just label the bird cam my OBS studio. That would make a lot more sense. Anywho, we're here. We're back. Everyone look at the guy in the bird mask while he talks about video games. What we're going to do real quick is, since I don't have a scorekeeper for the night, we're going to cut over and just add up some points real quick. What do we got here? Boop, 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 boop. If only I could find... There we go. There's the thing that I brought up. Boom. Alright, so we got this. Privy's team. You know, it would be keen for me to record some of these scores while I see them happen, when we see things unfold. But it's very difficult where I have the notepad document. Yeah, I do it on notepad. Fight me. Up on the main screen, you guys are just going to see a notepad pop up, keeping score of everything. Would not be the best time. What we got here? AOB's score. Thank you for that screenshot, Jay. Nice and clear. That sounded passive-aggressive or sarcastic. I swear it wasn't. I meant that, but it's a weird thing to comment on, right? Whew, some of these. Boom. We got this here. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Alright, cool. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Some serious, like, crazy points popping off. Love to see it. Let's see. Got that. I remember that one. We got some strong first games coming out of this, guys. What did you guys get over on LYL? I'm still just happy that I coined that. Ha ha ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We're all good to go. We're ready to rock and roll. And everything's recorded for that first round. So these guys have been waiting long enough. Some of them waiting a bit longer than those. We're going to have them queue up for round 2 real quick while I yammer on and on. Okie dokie. Anyway, we got those scores recorded. So that way you don't have to wait for me to do both rounds next time. Thank you guys all for sticking by while I get that done. Boom. No, I see the oohs in there. Yeah, if you end up becoming a channel member, you have access to ooh emojis. You know, that's fun. I almost regret doing that, but at the same time. Anyway, we see some really high scores. Malevolent, Synthesis, Plague. There's some really good matches in this. Unfortunately, we saw Loba's team, Aiden, getting disconnected. Very unfortunate. We tuned in right at the both best and worst time to see that end. But either way, we got round 2. Some teams have popped up. Last night, we had a record-setting 26 kills in round 1. I believe the previous record was 24-25. It's anyone's game right now. It's only the first match. You can still make up for it. And remember, 6 teams proceed out of the 8 that we have here. So it is not a death sentence yet. We're going to cut back over to the live gameplay. Take a look at what everyone's got. Yep, take a look at what everyone's got. That's the best I could come up with, guys. That is the best I could come up with.
Hey, Champ Squad.
All right. Oh, we start over on Plague Gaming. You beautiful, handsome people. Go over to AOB. Let's check out what everyone's doing. I just want to see if Team Rag, they never came through. Unfortunately. All right, we got Flatline Abusers over here getting ready to drop Zeno's team. We got LYL queuing up, taking a second, you know.
Journey is going really well. We definitely only got. Oh shit!
Hey, I'll take it, honestly.
I loved hearing that. We definitely got. Oh.
Chimichang is hanging, dude.
Oh god, no. We cut over to Synthesis 2 real quick. Dropping Turbine again. Team Loba, Synthesis 1, Play Game. What are you guys up to? Hydroponics. That's an interesting. It's an interesting drop because I always find that it takes a long time to rotate out of Hydroponics and Elysium for that matter. What's going on, Mr. Steal Your Kill? What's going on? LYL rolls off the tongue nicely. I looked at it when I was typing it up on the, getting the description ready, and I'm like, there's an L here, there's an L there, and I'm like, oh no, oh no. You guys can do a collaboration, all that stuff. Anyway, let's find some teams. Let's find some carnage. Let's find some action. And I missed it already, right? What is up with this this disease horrible carrier? I already missed some. This Flatline Abusers takes down a team, or they're just looting another box. I can't really tell, but it looks like they're about to get into it right now. Yeah, there's some death boxes here. Come on. Drop kick them straight in the larynx. Judo chop them in the spine. They're here somewhere. They're creeping around. And they're disrespecting you by not letting you kill them.
45. I cracked him.
Blue is cracked right now. Oh, unfortunate. That first Eva shot over 50 devastating, but Zeno goes down. 0 casualties coming in.
I don't know what Horizon is. Dude, why are you pushing that? Why are you pushing that? You're so reckless.
0 casualties is a very ironic name, considering there were 2 casualties. Yeah, anyway, the joke worked in my head, guys. It really did. We cut over right to Synthesis 2. Wells' team
Fight night if you want.
ends up taking someone down. Missed it again. Team Loba dropping over on, I believe they're going for Energy Depot. They could be. Synthesis 1. Play game. What are you guys up to? Still in Hydroponics. Again, there's a lot of loot there. There's a lot of really good stuff you can do there. It's just, it's hard to rotate out of. At least I find.
Yeah, I just ran by.
Go over to AOB real quick.
Oh, they were just hiding here.
I don't know, just the constant. Oh, they're just hiding here. Just someone was just sitting there, maybe disconnected. Maybe it was Aiden. We don't know yet. I keep hitting tab too. Flatline Abusers, unfortunately, went down. LYL is over here. Kill Will has a shred of health left right now, and Flight is down for the count. Unfortunately, they go down, and that's 0 for that game. Hopefully, their score from the first round will be enough to carry them through to bracket 2. Team Mari over here. Mari also extremely low. 3 kills, but Yanni is down.
I thought the Pathy was a part of their team.
Energy Depot is such a weird one because you have people rotating in from him and Labs if they hear the gunfights. Maybe they'll take the balloon over from Gardens. This is usually not fighting there at the beginning, but definitely a tricky spot. Sometimes it's the greatest thing. Sometimes it ends up screwing you over just like this. But I am confident they can pull it back.
Mari, you gotta come to me immediately, dog. They getting shot up. You gotta come with me right now.
Sounds like there's 2 parties fighting people.
Try harder, please.
Right now, yeah, Yanni's gonna be able to get picked up. See, I told you they were gonna bring it back. Looking at the poll,
I can fill up.
seeing I really needed that. I'm glad some of you guys needed that. We're good. We're all good here. All right, folks. They end up recovering. We're gonna cut over to Synthesis 2, over to Synthesis 1. Privy's team. Privy's team had a decent start, but not the greatest. I know they want to make up for that this time around. Go over to AOB real quick. Inside of Diseased Carrier. Not a lot going on. LYL got taken down. My mistake. My bad. Totally forgot. Play Gaming here. Actually running into someone here at Hydroponics. It seemed like it was kind of out of the way, but they're making it work. Someone's here. Some kills are going to be had. Hopefully, they're the ones taking the kills. The way they were creeping around the bottom there was funny, honestly. It looked so silly. Finish that off. There we go. They got at least one, but now they got to shield swap back up. Make this fight their own. If separated, you know, someone could pull off. Nope, never mind. Never mind. Thank you for the gold backpack. Thank you for delivering that to me. I very much appreciate it. We go over to Synthesis 2. Team Loba. Aiden's here this time. You know, that's pretty good. And I believe zloveMari is still able to get at least 2 or 3 kills last time around before Aiden was disconnected, so not completely lost there. AOB still in the bridge, getting some delicious, tasty loot, though. MalYL went down. My mistake, I forgot. We go back over to Mari and Yanni. Oh, God, come on.
Well, don't do that.
Did they just drop off the... Did they just drop off the edge? Were they just like, no, I'm out? Did that count as their kill?
Been a bad boy, man.
Was it a Valkyrie? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they got the kill, right? Yeah. Okay, I was just curious to see where they went, but it looks like they got this all under control. Over to Synthesis 1. Privy's team taking some more folks down by the looks of it. 2 assists on the board. Way too many syringes. zloveMari over here. They took someone down over here. Oh. And the teammate comes around. They get cornered. Rather, they get sandwiched on both sides of that tree. The tree did not help them out. Aiden finishes that one off. They take that fight to make it their own. Synthesis 2. Wells' team. Oh, goodness.
I'm with you.
Who's that? I didn't even see the angle they had. But they go down. The Oregon Slayer. That sounds like a confession and a 1970s murder that's unsolved. The Oregon Slayer. You have to die, buddy. We can't have you in this lobby. Please don't take it out on someone. Another team rolling in right now, coming out of Hammond Labs by the seams, but Wells' shield's about to drop. He's got that delicious, beautiful R99.
I'm dead.
And he gets that shield swap off so flawlessly. Like, please teach me. Wells is getting hit from behind. 1 HP to go.
He just
The Revenant Silence
I literally got
dough ball, whatever it is he's flinging at
Revenant's
people.
on me. You
Oh,
got that
goodness.
21.
And
Revenant's on
Paradox
me.
is low right now, about half health, no shields, full team in front.
Different Revenant team.
They're going to get sandwiched by 2 teams right here and go down at the very least.
Completely different Revenant squad.
No, I believe Paradox went down as well.
You got that. You're good.
Let's see. What's going on, Paradox? We got to go over to that. No, they got eliminated. 8 kills. Fantastic first match, though. It could have gone much worse. We go back over to zloveMari team. Is Synthesis 1 out? No, SYN-xPrivy's team still here, ready to go. Play Gaming. And I have not seen too much of AOB. I cut over, and they're in the bridge each time. But they got some kills. They're rocking a couple. They're going to go up in the direction of... Is that Bonsai? Or it's a Bonsai Oasis? I swear, whenever I'm casting, I can never remember the names of these places. They're going up towards Bonsai. There we go. Hopefully trying to snag some kills. Definitely a weirder spot of the map to try and secure kills, but at the same time, they may just be waiting for endgame to try and at least secure a couple towards the end and get that victory, hopefully carrying them over into the second bracket. I keep cutting over to teams in the lobby. My apologies, everybody. We got Team Mari back over here to the scene of the crime where they almost went down at Energy Depot right near the drop. But someone's here dropping 134 on someone according to Yanni's comms. Here we go. Come on. Sugar Skulls? You deserve to go down. Sugar Skulls. They go down. They finish that off. Some quick Longbow, peaks.
The shield sharpens.
Go
And they're good. They got loot. They're not worried about this other person.
They're gonna come and
Yeah, they're gonna be able to pick them off pretty easily.
okay.
If there's one thing Valkyrie's good at, it's just getting that quick height advantage. You got a gold shield. Goldilocks is down for the count. And they're done like dinner. Okay, we go over to Team Loba real quick. Aiden is down this time around. I mean, for real though, Aiden's still in the game. You know, just not with us right now.
I hit 100 and something on her. You could have still climbed. You know what I'm telling you? Damn.
Trying to listen to those comms real quick, but it seems like they know what's up. We go over to AOB real quick. I'm curious to see if they're going to be able to get out of this bracket. But it seems like they're just kind of rotating into spots that don't seem to be too heavily populated, or people were here beforehand. It's a possibility as well. Nope, a doop boop. I'm going to remember at some point.
He's flashed.
Over at Play Gaming right now, and
Fuck.
one of them were up on top of the bridge, unfortunately. But they're going to go ahead and get this res off. Probably should have waited till they went in a bit further. However, it ends up working out. One good reason to have a cost on your team, but they come in the other door. And down Ronan.
Drop another one.
No, they're going to go ahead and full send this despite the trap being there. Play Gaming goes down. Who do we have left of this? We got Team Loba. Synthesis 2, I believe, is down. They are. And we got SYN-1 here, Privy's team. We got AOB. We still got Mari's team as well. So we have 4 teams to look at right now, if my elementary school math is correct. Mari and Yanni almost saw a very quick end there, but now they're sitting on a nice mountain of kills. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, it's the 11:07 p.m. Yanzis. I swear it's like always between 11:07 and like 11:14. Those first Yanzis come out. Either way. Getting some damage off. I don't know who's still peeking that when you're getting hit from down there. It's not your fight. But they're going to go ahead. Yanni's taking that zip line. Hopping straight up.
I'm in here, bro.
There's another team hitting from behind, though, so right now they're going to either have to push forward and clean up this fight quickly, or they're going to have to back up. Yanni's taking some more damage. Mari ends up taking his own Valkyrie missiles, but he gets the quick knock. A lucky headshot as they fall down, and the team's done like dinner. But they got someone else popping up on him right now. Third party's rolling in fast.
On my door.
Or rather, at the third party, the Octrain rolling in fast. They break gold shields, get some damage off, barely take any of their own. They're down. They want to secure those kills, however.
Just don't die, I got you.
They want to finish this team off at the same time as well. That Wraith goes down. Oh, trying to get the finesse. I see you.
How does he still have shield?
I have no clue how they still have shield. I was confused as well. But you got this Wraith sitting up on the rat spot in the banner. Trying to get a battery off right now. Honestly, really good play from this Wraith. Unfortunately, not good enough, and they go down. Turtle word. I'm not going to repeat that, but there's a turtle there in that title, and they got taken down. Go over to AOB real quick. Again, every time I cut over to them, there's not really a lot going on. They're at Phase Runner right now. Team shooting at them from across the way at the other donut building, but only 3 kills on the board. After a not too successful first match, I might add. So hopefully they can secure a couple here. Maybe make their way to a victory. We'll see.
Don't want to be dumb, but I also really want to kill him.
And I am doing a quick little glitch energy revitalize.
Oh, they're just jump heading away.
Should I be drinking this stuff with a heart condition? Probably not, but it's 10% off. What else can I do? Oh yeah, there's water here too. I should probably be drinking that instead of exacerbating my arrhythmia. I want to say that's a fun sentence, but it's sad. Alright. What's this? Sound alerts. I don't want that. Go away. Anywho. Jay ends up taking this one down inside of the ring. The other one's down as well. Come on, that's all you. Boom, 2 kills right there. Not a bad place to be. We'll go over to Loba's team right now. Team Loba, rather. Aiden is done. Loba could not get the banner, unfortunately. But we still have Mari's team to take a peek at. 1 team left for them. We're going to stay on them for a minute because we know they can clutch up. Especially with that Kraber.
I didn't know we were in like the second round when I was doing it. But we still qualified for the final. Like,
I want to see. I want to see these
Like,
Krabers.
7 rounds like for the first round, and then after that we told not up and just keep going to like 6 a.m.
Oh, God.
I was mistaken.
Until 6 a.m., dear Lord. And we got those arena games, if that's what you're talking about. I don't know. Speaking of which, anyone who's watching right now, if you are going to be up at 2 a.m. Central Time or midnight
Actually, taking a break from Apex and playing a different game.
Pacific Time,
Really nice. 'Cause now
we're going to have arenas going on for about 2 hours in a custom game format. If you want to, head over to the Discord and look at how that format is played out in the OA announcements tab.
Oh my God.
Or check out the All Out of Birds website for the events tab. You'll find it there. First time we're doing it, so it might get a little bit messy, a little bit choppy. But hopefully, we should be good to go. As long as you keep those animated banners off, I don't see it being too much of a problem. We're going to go back over to AOB for a second as they're regrouping. They scan the last team. At least we know that they're finding the fight. Omar says, I know I'll be up. Absolutely. Omar, I think there's only 2 or 3 teams for tonight. We had put a cap on 6. So if anyone's interested at all, you know, birds don't need sleep. They don't. They actually just continuously fly. They don't even make nests. That's a myth. When you see those in the trees, you should be very worried. Those are advanced beehives, winged bees. I mean, all bees have wings, but these have, like, bird wings, like skeletal bird wings that are on fire.
Okay.
Bird nests are a myth developed by the government. Birds aren't real. We just went further down the Facebook conspiracy theory, like, rabbit hole for fun, but then I was like, I think someone's going to take this seriously, so we had to put the brakes on it. Slap a like on the video if you like that we didn't go down the birds are fake rabbit hole.
I don't know if I want to go around that way. Let's just go this way.
I always want to mock YouTubers, and I want to be like, guys, we get like 5 million likes on this video, but I want to do it and like vigorously lean my head forward while closing my eyes so I don't have to listen to my own bullshit, and then just like smash my head off the microphone. Just, you know, that's going to be an intro. That's just going to be a Twitter clip, actually, at this point.
You're good.
That's what that's going to be. All right, cut over
Bye-bye.
Team Mari right now.
Okay.
They're skadiddly booping out of here.
I think it's the 5x5 club.
And I'm curious to see. They're just trying to scan right now, right? I don't think they're actually...
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of regretting my decision not taking it.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of regretting my decision. Mari's gonna land on top of this building with that Kraber in the back pocket. And there's one team over there, at least one person, from what we can see. I gotta know if this results in a headshot, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, they stopped. Mari almost led that shot in perfectly, but the lifeline, I believe, just stopped.
Ooh, hit Loba.
Loba's got cracked. And Yanni takes him down, so it's just one other person right now. Like I said, I believe I saw a lifeline, but I could be completely mistaken. And they're just... anticlimactic. Oh, they left. That is such an anticlimactic win. I am sorry, guys, but you win. Right? You won your match. If that, I hope... Does anyone know if that counts as a kill? Because if not, I feel like that has to be, you know, assumed if it came down to a tie. I feel like that extra point has to be assumed. But so far, not something we had to run into. Jay hitting with the triple take right now over on AOB. Gonna cut over right now to LYL-Pooch. 3 enemies left on the team, on the board here. Who else do we have left? Team Mari just won. I believe it's just AOB and Team Mari. No, I'm sorry. Synthesis, LYL-Pooch, whatever it is. I have tabs open up. I have sticky notes written on my monitor. They're not helping. LYL-Pooch trying to take as many fights as possible solo. AOB sitting here looking up on the Grow Tower, except they have a much better ring advantage. So I'm interested to see how this works out for them. Drop that energy. You don't need it. Inventory management, it matters so much in the very end of the game when it's not actually going to matter.
Depending on the scenario, I could just use it.
And they're not getting too much of anything going on right here. It's just going to be a stalemate kind of fight. We can tell. Go over to LYL-Pooch. 1 team left. It was 4 last time I looked over. And they're going to try to loot up real quick. Load up on that light ammo. Grab some energy. And just get ready to go. This could be 1 or 2 more kills in the bag. Could make the difference. We're going to find out in just a moment. I don't know where this other team's at. They got to be hiding somewhere. Just creeping around, waiting for their opportunity to strike. No, and they're getting hit with the... Is that the Rampage? What was that? Whatever it was, it made me sad. Just getting hit from up there on the hill. Got to pop out and pop some shields on. Go over to AOB real quick and see what they're up to. Looks like they're trying to advance or at least gatekeep to the best of their ability. If there's going to be a small sliver... No, they jumped down. Whoever it was jumped down. Shredded. Skua takes him down, I believe, with the Rampage, and All Out of Birds takes their victory. That was quick. I'm glad we were able to see that right at the end. But they ended up taking that down. Go over to LYL-Pooch in the final fight. of their lobby. The enemy team is just right here. Do it. Oh, what now? Not so tough, huh? You got stuck. You got broken. Got down. Oh, that was... Woo, that was beautiful. That backwards slide was fantastic. They're not reviving. Instead, they're just trying to ape this right now. They gotta... that Pathfinder's got to have a gold knockdown or something. Something has to be happening. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, come on. You can get this Phoenix off, right? Come on, you got this. No! And they get taken out of the triple take, unfortunately, by a 22k kill Pathfinder.
Kids that already been shit on, bro.
Oh,
Shit on these kids, bro.
goodness gracious. They got the down. Did the Pathfinder get back up? Or did they stick someone else? I don't know. But either way, unfortunately, LYL does not take that victory for their team. But, you know what? It's not unfortunate. Wait for it. Wait for it. Aggressive point from the bird cam. I don't know. It's just, I think of this stuff on the spot. I know it's not any good, but you're here anyway, so... You know? Anywho, we're going to look at some screenshots. And by that, I mean I'm going to do that while you stare at me. Stare at 2 computer monitors. And that's just what you do now. That's the rest of your existence for this stream. That sounds depressing, doesn't it? Alright, we got some scores to add up right here. Boom, 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 ba-doop. Where we got? Just tallying up at the moment. Where's this at? Oh, goodness. Alright, so Wells, you posted a screenshot. I can only see your kills. I need to know what you guys had for total kills for that match. I can't go back into the VOD at the moment because it's just me here. We will definitely be backed up for more than a minute, so if you could just do me a favor and clarify that, I'd appreciate it. Let's see, here we got Play Gaming. What else we got? Privy's team. Whew, nice game. I was a little nervous. I've seen Privy go off, right? I've seen Privy go off, so I was a little nervous to see that match happen. But it worked. It ended up working out. But Mari's... Ooh, God. Some of these games, right? And there's consistency with them, too. Boom. Let's see. I'm just waiting on Wells' score, and then... Alright, no, we got that there. Okay, total of 8. Like, if I really have to go back, I'll take a look. But it seems good. We got Jay's score coming in right now, and boom. Alright, guys, so I'm going to just take a look real quick. And let's see who's going on to the next one. Alright. Doop-doop-doop-doop-doo. We got 12. I know this is not the most exciting aspect of this, guys, but just bear with me for a second while we tally everything up. Make sure we got the right numbers before we start telling people that they're not going to be in the next match. Boom, ba-doop, boop. Alright, guys, real quick. So, if you're still watching, if you're here, unfortunately, 2 teams that did not make it, Flatline Abusers, Zeno and Zero Casualties. You guys only were able to secure 1. There were some rough fights there, and surprisingly, right, I wasn't exactly expecting this, but I guess with that first match just being what it was, Team Loba rather, only had 9 kills, and usually 9 is more than enough to get you into that second bracket, but we have some really talented teams here tonight, and it was just some luck of the draw for sure. I mean, I saw Zeno go banana sandwiches in the last tournament that he was in, so it's just sometimes it's either a rough night, you get rough lobbies, the RNG of Battle Royale, as it were. So I'm just going to clean up my tabs here real quick. We're going to cut over. So we got that here. We got Zeno. Oop-a-doot-doot. Yeah, we got AOB, LYL, Mari's team. We have Play Gaming, Privy's team, and Wells' team. All going into the next one. So for round 3, if you guys are ready to go, then it's time to queue up. Let's do it. Alright, guys. Ready to rock and roll. Let's cut back over to the live gameplay. thank you for sticking with me through the scoring process. It is definitely not the most entertaining thing, but the camera's not there anymore. It's over here, but Luigi cannot be here, unfortunately. So, thank you for sticking with me. We're going to cut back over to live gameplay going into round 3. My mask is crooked. Oh, no. Round 3. We're starting the second bracket. Remember, all kills are equalized. Everyone starts back at 0. It's about consistency in all 3 brackets. Let's see where everyone lands after the first match. There we go. There we go. We're good to go now. Oh, the glasses come off. Temporarily, of course. What's going on, Ark? How you doing? Ricky, it is not skim people, don't you dare. Why are you on 2 accounts, man? Lots of dubs. Right, Brandon? It's pretty good matches tonight. Again, all super talented teams. I've seen most of them compete so far, like just in the past. And just some unlucky games. I honestly was surprised that my own team, AOB, made it in because that first match was a doozy, and sometimes that will set the tone for some of these teams. Happy to see them proceed, of course, right? I mean, rooting for the home team, but anywho, we got AOB. I didn't write down new sticky notes. We got LYL here. Because that first match was a doozy, and sometimes that will set the tone. Mari's team. For some of these teams. Queuing in. Play Gaming. Who's in tab 5? There we go. Privy's team.
No, not
and Wells. Okay.
Go here.
Yeah, I didn't make new stickies, guys. This is the sound of me ripping sticky notes off my monitor. It's a very organized system. See? It's just sticky note ASMR and lots of pixelation. Dear Lord. I'm going to write down new ones because I'm going to forget otherwise. We see AOB dropping down. I heard the words Fight Night, but obviously that did not happen. No, they're going towards Docks, which is one of our favorites personally from all the times that us AOB folk play together. That's one sticky note. There we go. And they're just looting up right now. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Cut back over here. LYL queuing up real quick. Everyone getting ready to rock and roll. Privy queuing up. I'm getting so much pixelation from Wells' stream right now. I don't know if I got to reload or what the case is, but
Good to go.
definitely a rough stream to look at. Usually Flight's the one that ends up having a kind of a rough stream of pixelation. Some lagging. We see Mari's team taking someone down instantly. Just 2 kills on the board. 120 damage across it, too, so I'm curious what they came into. We got LYL here. Mari here. Cool.
There's somebody right here.
Hemlock and the Peacekeeper. Like, I love the Peacekeeper, right? But we can all agree the Peacekeeper was not as alarming when it came out of the care package as we wanted it to be, right? We all missed it, but it just didn't hit home quite as much. That's a loadout I would not feel comfortable with. However, if anyone's going to make it work, it's going to be Mari. They're chasing him down. That's where the Valkyrie jets really come in handy. Trying to chase him. They're around here somewhere. Trying to peek a corner, waiting for them to make a mistake. But I don't think it's going to happen. One's cracked. They rush in. The jets go off. And thankfully, Yanni takes one down. They're going to team up right now. Mari's getting aped right now like crazy. Come on now. Peacekeeper cracks him. It's a weird fight we're seeing from them right now. I don't know how well it's going to go. That enemy still has purple. Not looking too good. Omar, I believe you 100%. Mari takes the jets and goes off. My goodness, the movement there. You'll have to see. This team's going to push for sure. And they missed the Peacekeeper shot, unfortunately. Oh, the finisher. The disrespect from the finisher. Phasing in and out. Headbutting. All the bad stuff. And unfortunately, Team Mari goes down with 3 kills.
Pissed me off, Loki. Really did.
I'm not sure if Play Gaming already went down or not. We're going to find out. I'm not completely certain. Get over to Privy's team right now. Just trying to gauge the situation here. They got a kill on the board. I believe they're at Energy Depot by the looks of it. Not the most opportune spot we've seen from last night, too. We saw some really unfortunate endings here. It seems to be a hit or miss location. 50-50, not just in the case of landing with someone else. But, just sometimes in terms of luck, right? I mean, the loot here is in very specific, wide open areas for the most part. The bins are not very well secluded. Even the ones in the tunnel, someone has height advantage over you. So it definitely ends up being a trickier spot. But let's cut over here, see if we can get a clear view from Wells. It is very pixely. I'm sorry, Wells. I'm trying to give the best stream possible. I'm just going to reload yours real quick.
Stream quality is going to sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just trying to give you your proper screen time, dude. You're slaying it. I'm going to wait until that ad goes away. I don't know what's up with the quality of the stream, but either way we see Privy get some beams off of that with the iron sights, right? I love the iron sights on just about every gun. But Privy makes them look way better than they actually are. Getting those kills. Come on. 1-1. You guys got this. Wherever this team's running off to where they think they're hiding, you're going to be able to get them. Or not, maybe they just completely booked it and I was trying to hype up the situation that's not there. That's a possibility too. Bird drinks water. Oh god. I didn't realize casting 2 tournaments back to back, or rather, 2 nights in a row, was going to be so strenuous on my voice, and now I'm casting 2 back to back, so that's fun. I'm going to fill up on body armor and pizza after this, because that's going to help my voice immensely. Let's cut over to AOB real quick. Did I not? We're back out of theater mode by the looks of it. Jay's stream coming in pretty pixely, too.
He took the portal. Watch the portal.
I know.
Ooh, very loud on Wells' stream. I think Wells' stream just in general is having some quality loss, but it looks like they secure their fight right now. I can't really see the kills up here. I'm trying, Wells. But they secure the fight, so we at least got to see that, right? And cut over. Yeah, looks like Plague was taken out by the looks of it. Mari's team over here as well. Go back over to AOB, see what's what.
I almost got him down. Chase him.
Volt shots go up. Ooh, one little tap. I wasn't sure if that was the same person. I got roped into it for a second. Jay with the scout and the Volt, a fantastic combo. You get close and long range, and the scout still has pretty good hip fire, if we're being fair here. And Jay runs into the other teammate, finishes him off. 3 kills on the board in total. I believe Skua is fighting another team. No, that must have been the same. Must have been the same character.
3 times on a boat.
Over to LYL real quick, see what they're up to. And Flight stream quality is coming in pretty crispy right now. I say that and then it starts lagging, unfortunately. What's up, Yanni? This is round 3. So, Yanni, just a quick breakdown, right? We all just queue up at the same time, so that way everyone's on the same round as they happen. So it's basically just like 7 individual games that every team plays, provided they progress through the brackets. So this is round 3, and then we'll have round 4 right after this, and then that will determine who goes from this being the 2nd bracket to the 3rd bracket. Let's see. We got someone. Am I hearing Jay's? Okay, I don't know how this happens, right? This only ever happens with Flight's stream, but I'll be hearing someone else's audio. Like right now, I'm over on what is this? On Synthesis, on Privy's. If I cut back over to Flight, I'm still gonna hear Privy's audio. I don't know what it is about his stream specifically. This has happened 3 times now. Most unfortunate. We go over to Synthesis 2 real quick and see Wells right as he's phasing out, trying to get out of danger. No, come on. Gotta be able to get this off. No shields at all. Making the clean getaway, or trying to. As clean as you can. This other team's gonna push in though. And they finish off the Octane. Wells is gonna try to go in. Get some damage off. Wells gets shredded. Unfortunately, 1 down, but that's not gonna be good enough. They gotta get out of here. And at least try to get some more kills in the rest of this match. I don't know if this is the fight, if they should just keep moving. They're going to try to go for the res.
There's no actual way, bro.
Stream quality is coming back. I think just whenever it's staying still, we get some stream quality return. There we go. Another team's coming in, though, so maybe Wells is going to be able to get that kill. And Wells does get the kill, and then gets another kill after the shield swap. Perfect timing. Excellent execution there. We go over to AOB. Jay's stream again. The pixelation, man. I'm going to buy you all better internet, I swear. And they're coming out of the ring right now. I believe LYL still in it to win it. Again, we're getting alternate audio. I apologize. Not really something that I'm fully sure of how to diagnose, but also not something that ends the entire night. So,
Oh, he just got hit. He just got finished.
let's see. Getting some wingman shots off, or trying to. I can't see a damn thing with the FOV, so I'm always surprised when someone's getting wingman iron sight shots going off. It's nuts. What's up, Mari? I mean, I guess technically, right? This is the second bracket. We only have 3 brackets, so we'll say this is the semifinals, and then the next one's the finals. We'll go with that. Probably the best way to put it. All good. The trusty dusty 11:30 p.m. alarm that I haven't silenced in 3 months of doing this, and it doesn't actually go to anything. I just said it once. Don't remember why. That's what it is. The quest to figure it out. You know.
There's so many team fights happening behind us. I can't.
We're gonna cut over to AOB real quick. This is a lot of team fights going on behind him. There's only 6 enemy teams on the board for them to try to get some kills from.
Yeah, there's people on top of the waterfall place.
And they're up on top of what we call Atlantis over there, the waterfall. The top of Hammond, as it were. I'm trying to remember here. We got Wells' team still in it. Privy's team still in it. Haven't seen a whole lot of screen time from them. But they got 4 kills. They're sitting pretty right now. That was the most comical grenade I've ever seen. You just walking, boom, out of left field. I love how Privy wasn't even like, I should get to that fight. He was just like, you know what, you got this. I'm just going to pop off the syringe. Trusting your teammates. It was fantastic. They're the team in the tunnel, though. Is it a trap? What's going on? You get treats in there, huh? No, it's got to be another team. Another team in there. Trying to peek in through that Bangalore smoke. They trying to get some, Oh, they got the rampart wall set up. I was going to say, it's hard to see through the smoke, but I mean, in those tunnels, that's actually a pretty viable strategy. Nobody's going to bum rush that wall when it fills up the entire area. As long as you place off to the side. So they're going to back up from this fight. We're going to cut over to AOB. Right as they're engaged in a fight with 5 teams left in the battlefield for them to try and conquer. If I say on the board too many times, then a magical leprechaun's going to appear and he's going to break my knees with his little cane. He's going to hide all his gold inside of my house, and then I'm going to owe him money. It's a whole thing. It's happened twice so far. If it happens a 3rd time, the leprechaun gets bigger. I don't want it to happen. That being said, we're going to stop saying on the board a lot because no leprechauns, no broken knees. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Over to LYL real quick as I begin to lose my voice. An hour and 17 minutes into a 3.5-hour stream. That's good. I swear it's the mask. It's got to be Flight Stream. Struggling a wee bit to catch on. Over to Team Mari. No, I'm sorry, my bad. Team Mari and Plague were already out. I looked at my post-it notes and I was like, all these teams are in it. Totally. Getting that Bangalore ultimate off. Rolling Thunder. I always forget. I always want to call it Defensive Bombardment, but it's not. I mean, Falling Thunder, right? Would that make sense for Gibraltar? Maybe we can switch some names around. Someone start a petition. Someone start a change.org petition for it. It's not going to make a difference. Anyway, we're going to scan through these remaining teams real quick. Try to catch some fights. Speaking of defensive bombardment, Solar Array is getting destroyed right now as that air conditioner on the roof is on fire. And Jay gets some damage off. The movement duo, Horizon and Valkyrie. Jay gets the knock with the Volt. Seems like full autos tend to be his forte, but they got this ring closing in, round 2 ring. It bites a bit, but not hard enough to kill. That is unless Jay's shield gets wiped off completely. He's doing the smart thing. He's backing up a little bit. It's harder to see through the ring when someone's running. I mean, especially when it's covering you, but he backs up. He's getting the Phoenix off. While Skua's taking the bow check and trying to cover him. I'm going to cut back over to Wells' team real quick. What we can see of them. He's getting some damage off. They're sitting pretty... I can tell there's at least some form of kills and some form of assists. Get that Arcstar Sun off behind the tree, and that floating blob of pixels goes down to this other... Yes, and they win their game. It's like watching MS Paint fight itself. Taking kill leader. And apparently from the comms getting 12 kills. Fantastic. Go over to Privy's team. They still have 6 enemy teams left on the board. Oh no, the Leprechaun's coming to get me. I said board again. But they're still fighting.
Focus the blood. Focus the right door. Focus the right door. I have Rampart. I'll shit on her. I don't care if she's a fucking...
Come on, let's see. Rampart's just waiting on that door. You know, if you're a defensive player, the best thing you can do against aggressive players is to let them make a mistake. Pop a wall down. Hide a trap in a corner. You know? If you're Gibraltar, just scream into the microphone. Imagine proximity chat and you're just in a corner screaming, staring at the wall. Someone's going to walk in and be like, you okay, bud? Do you want some kills? We can talk about it. You can kill me. It's fine. That being said, I digress. They're just going to wait this fight out. War of attrition. We go over to AOB. It's my own team, and I forgot the name. Damn you, ADHD. and early onset Alzheimer's, apparently. They're cutting over to solar array. Rather, the roof in the middle of solar array. They've been here the whole time, from what we've seen. Waiting for this other team. There's only 2 teams left in the feed, with no wooden planks associated or leprechauns, and Jay gets his shield taken down a notch.
No, let's just go. Let's just go.
No, they got to back out. Jay, if he gets tapped once, he's done like dinner. He's got to get a battery off or something. No, the thing is,
Get this off, just attached to me.
this is tricky because the ring might take him down. Unfortunately, I think last night 2 or 3 different times Jay had the ring actually knock him while he was trying to heal, but they get the skyward dive off just in the nick of time as round 3 starts closing in. Round 3 is a beast you do not want to screw with. For sure. And there's 1 team left, and they're directly below them. I was about to tab out and go over to Synthesis 1, over to Privy's team, but by the looks of it, it's about to end right here. They're on them. The ring's closing in. This is it. This is the end of their fight.
They're behind that rock.
Round 3 fight. I see you there. Let's see. What's up, Ronique?
Oh, wait, when the fuck did she get right here?
Jay does the panic punch, the panic knife from Call of Duty. I don't know how he didn't go down there, and then he gets hit in the back with the alternator. Skua's full up on shields. He's got to take the jetpack and scoot the dudes up. He gets 1 down. His shield is about to be shredded, though. He knows he can get a battery off right here. I know that he can. But the enemy's got self-revive behind that tree. And he's going to be able to get it off because they're definitely coordinating right here. Nope, Skua between the trees. And he's 1 shot away from getting taken down. He goes down. Unfortunately. Imagine he gets this self-revive off, though, right?
Fuck, bro. Got fucking 3 dead slides, man.
But can't it... Hold on. I was going to say, I didn't even know if he could get up there. It just cuts over, just comically standing over him. But he secured that last kill. That's one thing that's important. We'll go over to Privy's team right now. Privy still has 5 enemy teams left to fight, and they're in Hammond. 20 seconds left until round 3 starts closing. I believe... Was it Mal? I'm not sorry, Malwile. I'm not sure if they won their game. We had some moments I was able to queue in as much as I wanted to. But I believe Privy's team is the last one left. Ah, shucks, it's alright. If there were proximity chat in Apex, I'd be making fart noises all the time. Silent dude. Ricky and I already decided that he would just be screaming the whole time, so as he approached, there would just be terror. And other random noises, of course. 5 teams left for Privy's folks to fight. Privy and company. There we go. But they're going to back up. That rolling thunder coming down may not be to their benefit with everyone being nestled inside. They're going to try to get ring advantage right now. Basically, the only thing you can really do. Just to double check and answer your question, Mari. So, yes, after round 4, 3 teams will be eliminated. 3 will continue to rounds 5, 6, and 7. We eliminate 2 teams after the first 2 rounds, 2 teams after the 3rd and 4th round, and then it's down to the top 3 for 3 rounds. Again, with those point resets. And they bully this Valkyrie, but she ends up getting the knock with that EVA 8. The EVA 8 is a monster. They never needed to increase the fire rate on it. Privy gets his shields taken down in an instant. I'm wondering if that was an alternator or not. Couldn't hear it too well over myself talking, but he pops that zip line, gets up on the roof. Still getting hit from behind. Goes down. That had to be a scout headshot, right? That had to be a headshot. GBoss getting the self-res off. And, of course, they knew what Privy had. They come in to finish it, but he's holding that shield up, trying to buy as much time as possible for GBoss. Well, hopefully it pays off. I didn't fill this water cooler up enough. I didn't account for the throat pain. Come on.
Oh my god.
Did they get completely eliminated? Is that what happened? Yeah, they did. Well, I probably should have queued over at that point. I was drinking water and I didn't see it, but... Ugh. Alright, let's see. Let's go over, tally up this round. See what's what. Bird cam coming at you. Do bird cam. Ooh. Anyone else thinking of DuckTales? Whatever. No? Okay, that's fine. No worries. We're gonna add up some scores real quick and just see what's what. Let's see. So we got 6 teams going right now, and it's about to go down to 3 after the next round. This is round 3 at the moment. Boop. Just separating the scoreboard here, so I don't get confused, as I'm one to do. Let's see. What's up? We got 3 coming out of Team Mari. I'm not gonna say them all out loud, because I'm trying not to. That'd just be giving you guys all the answers, right? Some fantastic scores coming out of this, though. Some upsets and some nutso scores. So definitely got a mix going on right now. What did AOB end up with? Okay. And then what do we got at the end here? Privy's team. Boop, 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 doop, doop. Is that all of them? Play Gaming, what was your score, guys? Trying to look here. No, unfortunately, I see it. I just wasn't looking hard enough. Alright, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got them all queued up. Alright. Real quick before we give everyone the go-ahead to ready up for the next one. Definitely a dodgy round for some of these teams. Some of the ones we've seen performing very consistently, very well. It just wasn't their match. And here's the thing. What happens most of the time is Bracket 1 and Bracket 2 are usually on the same map. So right now, they're going to queue up into Olympus. There's 18 minutes left on Olympus. There's a very high chance this next round is going to go on for more than 18 minutes. Usually each round, you got at least one team getting a victory. So it's going to map change after this to either King's Cane or World's Edge, whatever's in the rotation. What usually happens is we have the same map for the first 4 rounds. And then you have the 3 highest performing teams of the night that have made it through both brackets, all going in together. But then the map change happens. And the map change can either go really smoothly. Some teams, it's a hiccup. They don't even really notice. But some teams, it's a really bad hiccup. And they end up, their scores end up suffering because the drops are just different. The whole feel is different. People play different maps in different ways. So we're going to see what happens. I'm going to give these teams the okay to queue up for round 4. So they're going to queue up for round 4 right now. And in a moment, we're going to cut over. Take a look at all the action. Let's see what we got over here. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I want to thank you all guys for liking the stream. By the way, 12 likes on the stream. Very much appreciated. Next week, we will be on Twitch. Same exact stream you see here, but on Twitch if that's where you prefer to watch. If you want to show support, there's the Super Chat here in YouTube. We will not become Twitch affiliates or partners because that's not our end goal. YouTube is the main goal for us for video content on the official AOB channel. Speaking of which, if you want to click on that link inside of the top of the comment section there, bring it over to all of our AOB socials. We would greatly appreciate that if you give them some follows. Social numbers go up. Sponsorships are a lot easier to come through at that point. They want to see you reached. They want to, give your audience a message. So sponsorships mean cash prizes every event. Up to $10,000 a year split up amongst all of our events, provided everything goes well. So if you can do that, much appreciated. We're going to cut over to the live gameplay real quick. Why did my second monitor go out? There we go. I didn't like that at all. And we're here now, ready to rock and roll. Ready to go full Adele and roll in the deep. Is that what happens? Is that what Adele does? She just rolls around? I can't tell. I want to thank you all for being here to watch this. Let's see, I want to thank all of you guys, just for in general. Just thank you, because you're awesome. What's going on here? Oh, they already dropped. Okay, I was going to say. What's happening? They must have queued up a little bit earlier than I had expected them to. What are they doing? I haven't even been to that pod. I really got to get there in my own game. I think there was a charm there. Once upon a time. Go to LYL right now, queuing up for their match. Team Mari, Play Gaming, Synthesis 1 and Synthesis 2. Turbine seems to be a popular spot for Wells, for sure. The amount of water I'm going to go through. My goodness. Oh. You see your Skua say, "What's up, bud?" And then boom. Done like dinner. Let's see, DuckTales, but also bird cam needs to be on a hat. Okay. Let's go over to the bird cam, and it's just my bird chibi eating a camera. You know?
I do need ammo.
Put your best foot forward, lads. I thought you said put your bare feet on the camera. You know, I'm just saying, if you want foot pics, all you gotta do is ask. Don't do it, please. I hate feet. May the lobby be ever in your favor. Pulling out the Hunger Games reference over here. Just reading the YouTube chat while these teams get going. We got AOB. LYL's stream right now. Crystal clear and crispy.
That kid just landed in mad lit.
And of course, the collaboration, Malevolent Gaming and LYL. We love to see it.
Fried.
Will gets the knock, and then, oh my, I couldn't even cast fast enough to just explain what happened, but the Prowler shots, they just devastated an entire family. You know why? Because the person who just died to that is going to quit their job tomorrow and go into a deep depression. That's not funny, but it's a little funny, right? It's a little funny to make fun of when it's not actually happening. That being said, if Flight is known for one gun, it's the 301, whether it's hip fire, 3 times long range, or whatever the case is. Will takes one down with a crispy sentinel shot. It had to be a crispy one, and then Flight trades Will's life for the life of that enemy. Thankfully, it's Apex. We can revive. Let's cut over to Team Mari real quick, dropping an Energy Depot, 4 kills. So they already split not a 50-50, but a 33-33-33. That's the thing. Nope. Another team as well. The Rampage goes off. The Wraith phases out after Yanni gets the knock. That Wraith is done. There's no escape for her. I can tell. I can feel it. The death box just boop, up in the air. You love to see it. Oh, goodness. A very, very strong start for this round. Over to Synthesis 2. We're going to make sure everyone's still in this to win this. We got Play Gaming in the middle of a firefight. Caustic barrels activated by the looks of it. And I can't tell if they're exact. Oh no, the other team's poking the doors. They're feeling out the situation. Come on. Good time to activate the trap, getting those shields off. And it's a war of attrition. The one thing, right? We're in the middle of working on a long, detailed guide on how to win kill races. And there is such a duality in defense. Oh goodness, no. He goes down. Costa goes out there. The teams are sandwiching him. Play Gaming unfortunately goes down. I was going to say, there's such a duality in playing defense characters when you're trying to go for a kill race, but at the same time, you got to play to your strengths, and not everyone's going to play, you know, Wraith and Octane and just W key or bum rush absolutely everybody. We're in the middle of making a guide on how it goes based on an analysis of all the kill races that we have done. What's been working for teams, what hasn't been, what's map specific. Excuse me. And more often than not, what we notice is it totally depends on the player, 100%. So if Caustic helps you work to your strengths, maybe you're not going to secure the highest number of kills, but it's better than, you know, getting crushed in the bottom 30 of the lobby. I guess the bottom 10 out of 30 of the lobby, right? However you want to look at it. We're on AOB right now. We're going to come to LYL. Right as they rush down in this tunnel. I don't know who this is, but they're done. Good night. Good night, Random Lobo. We got at least 6 kills for this team right now. There's another team popping up from above, though. Thankfully, that Octane jump pad gets out of a sticky situation. Blue and purple shields, and Flight is just going around completely, leaving Will there to fend on his own. Thankfully, that Horizon Grav lift, you can fend on your own with the Horizon Grav lift. It's beautiful. Beautiful piece of movement tech. I'm glad that it's back from where they nerfed the hell out of it. And Flight gets a crack on one of them. But let's see how much that actually pays off, you know? Just a war of attrition. They're just kind of trading right now. Can't fully tell what's happening. Now this other team, they don't know. They're trying to get away, but it's not going to fly. Flight hits 126, finishes them off. But another team comes from the tunnel just underneath Atlantis. And those Valkyrie missiles are going to come down. They're going to back up. A bit of a dodgy fight, but at the same time not an unwinnable one. They have a good position, decent angles on them. We're just going to see what happens. We'll cut back over in just a moment. We're going to go over to Team Mari real quick. Unfortunately, Yanni's down. They're sitting on a fat stack of kills. Oh, can we just F's in chat for that guy? But the Eva 8 shot there, perfectly placed, beautiful amounts of damage. Mari's going to try to stick this res, but it sounds like from the comms, a bit messy. Maybe I'm wrong, but it sounds like another team is rolling in right now. And they are. Bloodhound scan goes off. Thankfully, Yanni can get a shield swap off real quick. And they can hopefully get out of this sticky situation.
What's the right?
Gibraltar bubble shield goes off. Full ALGS style because they're going to use it to push this fight.
They're moving out.
Trying to peek angles. They're coming around the other way right now, you can tell. Mari switches out the hemlock for the wingman, something that I would personally do as well because I'm not keen on it. Cracking shield straight away, massive damage coming out, but they're trading. Mari's got to back up and heal right now. Hopefully this arc star can do some damage. The shield cracks. They're still duking it out.
Adam.
The bubble again. No. I forgot they were Valkyrie. That scared the crap out of me.
I know.
And the Bloodhound scan goes off. Is that another team? It very well could be. I can't tell. No, that was the Bloodhound and Gibraltar from that team. Yanni's getting hit, taking the heat right now. One of them goes down. Mari gets the knock. Come on. The comms are beautiful, but the question is, can they actually land the shots to complete it? Yanni finishes the kill. 1v1 right now. I think Gibraltar's going to go ahead and finish off what he started.
Just try to get towards me. I'm going right towards you.
Yes. Microwaves are delicious. Totally delicious. Favorite snack. I'm not filling my water up while I'm watching this fight, I swear. Mari's going to stick the revive. That's the thing. 9 times out of 10, if you go for the revive, you know, you genuinely do it just to wait and see if you can hear footsteps, you can usually stick it and get it off, even if it's just in the nick of time. If you are just tapping it real quick to get that fake res and try to fake them out, it's a different story. But most of the time, people abandon a res halfway through. I was guilty of it for the longest time when you could have revived your teammates. So they're definitely sticking to their strengths, sticking together. The reason that Yanni went down, or rather, yeah, that Yanni went down in the first place is because they were separated a bit by that fight. Very difficult situation. I think another team's dropping in, though.
Look at Loba. Look at Loba with me. Look at Loba with me. Crack.
The Loba's damaged beyond belief right now. One more shot, right? Full elimination.
I mean, Gibby.
But Gibby's coming back. He's coming back for round 2. He wants to fight. His shields are gone.
Keep pushing.
There's a team behind you right here.
There's another team popping in there, just in the thick of it right now. I want to go over and give some screen time to the other teams real quick, but there's just so much action happening right now. It's kind of criminal to even think about going away. Another team rolling in through that building. Those Valkyrie jets coming in handy for sure.
Run.
There's so much going on. They got to back out of this fight for sure. We're going to cut back over them in a minute. AOB, they're out of their match. LYL, out of their match. Not sure what happened there. Play Gaming, Synthesis 1, Synthesis 2. 3 out of 6 teams still in this right now. And yeah, it looks like Wells is just mostly racking up assists. It's like we're the same person right now, because I end up, I'll get like, 6, 7 assists and only 1 or 2 kills in a good match. I'm the 90% king. I will go 90% of the way with a kill and then either die or someone else will finish it off. Happens way too often. Anyway, Synthesis 2. We got sorry, what was the mistake here? No, I know what I'm doing. Totally know what I'm doing. We got Mari's team over here. I believe Synthesis was down, right? Looking at Yanni's point of view, that's what it is. I was confused for a second. Synthesis 1 is down. Let's see what Mari can do, though. Mari and Yanni, come on. Dynamic duo. Shout out to 90%. Right? 90th percentile is good in some cases. Not here, but it's okay. Excuse me. I gotta learn how to do this well with the wingman. I feel like every time I see someone on Malevolent or Synthesis, they just know what they're doing with the wingman. Those shots go off, hip firing through the flames. Yanni gets the knock with the Mastiff. But they gotta rush this last one. They gotta secure these kills and seed their way into the last bracket. He tried to kill himself. And Mario's like, no, I'm getting this head shot. Not happening for you. Gotta go over to Synthesis 2. The other team in this game, Wells' team right now. And Mari's team. Mari's team sitting on an impressive 13 kills for. Let's go over and see what Wells is up to. Through the pixelation. See what's going down.
Look at these guys standing still right here. I'm about to arc one. I'm about to stick one.
Do it. Come on. Let that stick. Oh, I thought it was gonna stick.
130 on
Pathfinder crack. I hit 130.
Damage. Damage for days right here.
So low.
That arc star was, I couldn't see the enemy because of the pixelation, but I was hoping it was going to do well. And they just drop in, shooting left and right, quite literally. They each take their side, and they take that team down. They had no clue what's happening. But they were shooting another team. So we're going to see what happens there. Hopefully, they can mop this up. There's only 2 other teams left, so they do not want to get third party. They want to become the third party. And see what happens. Oh, goodness.
Revenant's cracked as well.
Getting a knock at that grenade was huge, and they get the other kill, too. One other team left for them. We came in to spectate them at the right time. Dear goodness gracious. Bugs Bunny. I don't know who to pray to. It's Bugs Bunny.
But apparently, what's the chance if we get a 30 and win the... Like, bitch, get out my face.
Okay, look, bitch. It's 18. Like, it's gonna be sad, but whatever.
Mari's team right here.
18 right now, right? 18. But here's the thing.
It's gonna end with 22.
I'm hearing backwards comms, I think. I don't know. Right? Something like that. It's always funny when these teams are in like similar spaces in different, on different servers. It's always an interesting thing. But right now we got round 3 just starting. That is round 3 in the game, not the actual where we already ended round 3. You guys know. Anyway. So they're going to get some scans off, try to land a couple more kills on these teams, and seed their way into the last bracket. But so far, everyone just seems to be hiding, right? Cut over to you, said this is too. I believe just fighting this one last team, and they were just a gold knockdown shield.
That was big.
Sitting in a portal. I saw the very end of it, but I at least saw it on screen. Yeah, you get that Phoenix off. You get that celebratory Phoenix kit off. Beautiful. Last team right now, Team Mari. They're sitting with at least 15 kills. Oh goodness, the amount of water I had to drink tonight. Oh, my bad. Sorry, it's the 1157 Yanzis. That sounds like the name of a team. Just 1157. I don't know, typed out. So people are like, I have to read this shit? Come on.
Yeah, behind us.
Alright, so Yanni spots the team behind them right now. Mari's got this Kraber. I'm expecting some delicious Kraber content because, personally, I can't land my Kraber shots. Just like some of you can't seem to land your thumb on the like button. You said a thing! Oh, come on. Oh, I thought that was going to be a head shot, but 145. Taking off the shields of that unsuspecting opponent. Oh, come on. Can we do it? Bob the Builder, can we do it?
I assumed they were gonna do that.
Where?
No, they're just taking off completely.
Block 1, bro.
Imagine you do the Kraber shot off right now, right through the bottom of their feet. Or getting that off will be even more impressive.
I knew they were gonna do that. I was like, in my head, I was
Yep.
like, let's hurry up, put the fuck
You've
out.
noticed Valkyrie's absolutely everywhere right now because of competitive play. We've seen crazy amounts of Valkyries. Yanni pushing this mostly solo because of how distant they are.
You guys fucking fight, yeah.
But these other two teams, or rather some of these other teams, are fighting by the sounds of it. Excuse me. Hear those shots going off in the background. And hopefully they'll be able to just clean all this up for the beautiful content, right? But at the very least, they're sitting on a high stack of kills. Even if they don't win this match, it's a good match in general. I really thought that Kraber shot should have connected, but then again, Yanni ends up doing dirty work. No, that was inside. Never mind. Oh, he punched him. Mari punched him straight into the corner there.
That team's on their way.
It was beautiful. Other team's going to be rushing in any second as they want to be that third party. And the fused knuckle custard all over the door, it doesn't make you feel good. Nobody wants knuckle custard all over their door. Nobody enjoys that. Those wingman shots connecting, and then Mari gets the knock. Still has the Kraber and one other team, and one other opponent for that matter, to take down someone here's got to have a Goldilocks. They do. Goldilocks is down, 17 kills. One enemy team left for them to fight. If you're just tuning in right now, this is round 4 out of 7. This will decide which 3 of the 6 remaining teams go on to the last bracket. We're going to find out very soon.
This motherfucker thought I was just... They res over here, they res.
Are they getting a revive off? Or a respawn off, rather? They could be.
Give me a baffle, give me a baffle, give me a baffle.
They're going to take the skyward dive out of here and go find this other team.
Where's Res?
Those wingman shots are insane, he says in the YouTube chat. Absolutely. That was almost heinous to watch, how good those shots were. I gotta get on that level at some point, you know? Alright, and they're landing right now. It might just be a solo. It might just be that one person, unless they did respawn someone. Oh, I was waiting. I was like, come on, line it up. And the Kraber shot right in the base of the spine, of all the places, right? Now, do you have a gold shield? That's the question. Do you have a gold shield? Do you have a friend? What's happening? Well, they had a gold backpack. They had a gold something, but there's still someone that's just waiting in the winds right now, maybe sitting on that beacon they got revived on, just unaware that they're part of a very funny story. No, they can see him right now. They're just going to take the trident and just fully troll what's going on. He wants a boxing match.
Sorry, buddy, but
I could tell they wanted to, right? Everyone wants to do the boxing match, but you kind of looked at it like, you know what, that's one more kill. This is a kill race. I know you don't know that, but random little Octane that could. I'm very sorry. That was an explosive match. And I'm not just saying that because there were explosives involved. I'm saying it because it was fantastic to watch. Round 4 concludes. We're going to cut over to the bird cam. 24 kills. Dear goodness. We just saw a war crime. That's what happened right there. 24. Nuts. We're going to go ahead and tally these up right now. And just add everything together. And see which 3 out of 6 teams are going on to the last rounds in our third bracket. Let's see real quick here. Boom. Alright. Got Privy's team here. Getting some 6 shots off. Dear God. Alright. And we're going to have a map change right after this, too, which usually, like I said, it changes everything about how these games can go. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see these teams perform differently. Let's see. 16 here. Goodness gracious. Some of these games. Just watching the carnage unfold. Mari 24 on that last one was a beautiful thing to behold for all of us to watch. Let's see. So I'm going to tally. I got them all recorded. I'm going to tally them up real quick. And just see what's what. I just had a background open up. I see OBS in the background. I'm like, wait, is my OBS up on screen right now? Let's see. Alright. We got boop. 18, 20. My goodness, some of these fights. Just tallying these up right now, guys. And of course, we already know some of these teams that are going to end up going through. I'll be surprised if Mari's team, just based on that last game alone, doesn't make it. However, not the highest kills in the lobby, surprisingly enough. Very surprising. Alright, we got, let's see. Boom. One last set of stuff to add up. Dear goodness. Okay, guys. Hold on, we got a message to answer real quick over here. Alright, guys, so I have the final results here. I do. Let me just cut over to this real quick. Pull this back up. Where am I? I'm somewhere on this YouTube stream. Alright, boop-a-doop. So, unfortunately, just getting this out of the way here, Plague Gaming had 2 very rough games. After the beginning of how everything went, they ended up having the first 2 matches combined 21 kills. Fantastic first 2 matches. In the second 2 matches, 0 kills. Just had a rough run-in with a lot of these teams. Play gaming, you guys. Do not go on to the third bracket. Synthesis 2, being Paradox team. I was surprised at this, right? You guys came in first with 28 kills. And in second place, Team Mari, 27 kills. And again, it was just because of that first match. Either way, second place by 1 kill. It's enough to go into the third bracket. It's a fantastic score. AOB, my team. You guys got 11 kills in total. You came in 5th, so you were going to be out. So now it comes down to LYL and Synthesis 1 being Privy's team. And Privy's team, unfortunately, does not proceed on to the next round with 16 kills. LYL had 22. So going from the top, the 3 teams proceeding, Synthesis 2, Team Mari, and LYL. Synthesis 2 had 28 kills, Mari with 27, LYL with 22. Very close. And now, going into this last bit, we have 3 games instead of 2. So even if you have 1 bum game, if you can pull off 24 kills, 20 kills, it's enough to proceed. So we're going to go ahead, and after a moment, just see if we can queue up, get everyone on the same page. Where's this at? Okay, we got a little bit of a hold up real quick, so we may have a bit of a stretched out game 5. But we are going to World's Edge for those last 3 games. I know a lot of people don't like when it goes to Kings Canyon. I believe the rotation goes World's Edge, Kings Canyon, Olympus, and it just kind of repeats like that. Not fully certain. However, it, let's see here. Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop. Where are we at here? See round, we'll do. Alright, real quick, so we're just going to give a couple of minutes for Wells, just dealing with something real fast. Want to make sure you can keep at the same time. But guys, so far it's been a fantastic night. I want to thank you all. 14 likes in the stream, all of your views popping in. It's very much appreciated. We thank you. Let's see what you guys got. Hey, Jeremy McCann says my buddy's Wells, and I was wondering if I could get, I just see you right there, get rankish graphic that I can post on Twitter for him. So Jeremy, what I usually do is I post a scoreboard afterwards. So I have the template all set up ready to go. So as soon as this tournament's over, I'm going to go and edit that scoreboard and post it on Twitter. If you can wait 30 minutes or so after the tournament, that'll be there. You can max that. You're not max that. You can retweet that if you don't mind for a minute. Yeah, accolades and such. I see you, Omar, there. Let's see. Wells is AFK. Yeah, I'm going to give him another minute. Should be pinging me real quick over here. Just give him a second. Any prizes, or is this for bragging rights? Yanni, right now it's bragging rights. We only had a couple of prizes here and there. It all comes out of my pocket. Getting the organization set up, all that stuff. It's been a few thousand in the hole so far. Websites, software on the back end, graphics, coin giveaways. So it's all come straight out of my pocket, and where we have 3 events each week now, I just can't fund it right now. When the numbers go up, the social media accounts grow, the impressions grow, all that stuff, we're building a campaign, essentially, for sponsors. We've sent out some business proposals, and hopefully the first thing we're doing, it's not about AOB just making money off of. The first thing we're doing is getting the events sponsored for cash prizes for every team. The plan going forward, it's not a crazy amount. We have to stick to EA's guidelines of under $10,000 a year. So what we have to do is do duos races will be $40 split for the first place team, $20 each. Trios, $20 each for each member of the winning team, so $60. And then we're still working out what we're going to do for prizes for the arenas. And that's the goal. It's just a matter of having the marketability of our organization of AOB to be more appealing to sponsors. We're still in our infancy, of course, but it's actually not as far away as some folks think. So as soon as we're able to, it's cash prizes every single time. Let's see. What's up, Brian? Mr. Albatross, you are my daddy. I mean, I already have 4 kids. A record number of people in this community have been like, hey, will you adopt me? And I'm like, what's one more? So we're going to go ahead and queue up for round 5 now, guys. We're going to let these 3 teams queue up for round 5. I'm just going to clear up my... Let's see. Going to clear up this screen over here. Get these other streams off right now. So we got Flight's team. We got Mari's team. We got Wells over here. And all 3 of these teams are going to be ready to go. Let's take a look. See here. All right, guys. I gave them the okay to queue up for round 5 for the 3 teams that proceeded. You guys are all good to go. We're gonna cut over to some live gameplay. I want to thank you all for hearing me out. Boop 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 boop. Gave some time. Wells just need a little bit of time to deal with something with a child situation. I have children as well, so like at one point during this, I'm casting. One of them just walks in. There's a curtain over here to separate rooms. He just pokes in, and I'm like, not now. Kappa's gonna get me. So anyway, glad we could help out. Stall for a little bit. Cut over to the live gameplay right now. We're gonna queue up for the next round. Thank you guys for tuning in. 3 rounds to go. Glasses come off. Cup of water comes down. Man, I'm slouching in my chair. Dear goodness. Alright, that's good. That's good to go. Let's see what you guys saying over here. Accolades and such. Do. Someone go untie Wells' shoelaces. Oh no. You're good for hosting these. Thank you, Mari. I appreciate it. I know it kind of sucks not having cash prizes. I understand that. We will not broadcast rather, but
I know for a fact if we
boast about the fact that there'll be cash prizes with each event, and if there aren't, we'll specifically say once they're expected. You know, we'll specifically say there's no cash prizes. Right now it's for fun, bragging rights, but also some social media growth. That sounds like, oh, let's pay you in clout. It's not that at all. It's all these people here. All you guys love playing Apex. I love hosting Apex. Not to false equivalent anything, but also currently this is just, me spending my time, and there's no monetary gain for it yet. In the future at some point there possibly will be, not off of the events themselves because that breaks EA's guidelines, but rather the brand AOB being sponsored and then being able to use our sponsorship money for this, or EA does allow you to have event sponsors as long as every single penny goes into the organizing of your event. So we'll see what the case is here. Anyway, we are on World's Edge right now. Did I cut over properly, or do you guys all see me without my black rim glasses on? No, we cut over. We're good. I still didn't get the word better out of the bottom of the screen, but that's okay. We're going to be all right. You are so handsome. Why, thank you, Brian. Thank you. I was once upon a time. Once upon a time, I had a 6-pack, and I weighed like 130 pounds. And then, I had kids, and I was like, donuts. Donuts, everybody. Mari's already dropped. Oh, goodness. Unfortunately, Wells' team already eliminated 3 kills in total. Again, there's 3 rounds in this third bracket. So it's not like it's the end or anything like that. 3 kills is better than 0. The first crossplay champions we had, AOB would have won, or they were close to winning. If they had finished their fight, it would have put them at 48 kills, and LYL Esports had 49. Just goes to show how close some of these get, even then, to get into this bracket. Mari's team had 27, and Paradox's team 28. It really does come very close to with these kills. And that's the reason we do it the way that we are right now. The more you want to smooch the bird beak, Brian. Brian speaks the truth. Oh no, Omar. Omar's in on it too.
Let me know if I find a white armor. I'm not fucking healing.
I saw Flight go down into the lava. You say he's not healing. I don't really blame him at all. Nobody wants to put those cells on white shields. It almost feels dirty and like a cardinal sin of Apex to put shield cells on white shields. It just doesn't make any sense. Brian, if you want to support my bird mask, you can go to onlyfans.com/birdman. And I hope that's not a URL, because I'm joking. I'm fucking joking right now. But feet pics, my bird feet. I don't. There's implied beak removal, but I don't do full beak removal because I have standards. Occasionally there'll be like a trail of feathers leading from the bedroom to the bird bath in the bird bathroom. It's different from a regular bathroom because we poop there too. So this joke's going on way too long, but I'm gonna keep running with it anyway. We got LYL over here getting some flatline shots off. I don't know what this team's doing. They're being kind of what's the term? Evasive. There we go. I thought of something. I still can't believe we had the most kills overall yesterday and did the worst in the last bracket. I know. That's the thing. When I posted the scoreboard, right, you guys got 88 kills, and AOB won with 80. And I looked and I'm like, it says kill race in the title. Someone's going to look and be like, why does this team have more then? It's not going to make sense. it's weird. It's hard to to post that and be like, trust me, I can do math.
Back up a little bit.
What's up, Kamuri? Mal strong indeed. Carly, what's going on? You jinxed it. Oh no. Did we jinx it? No. Mari's still up here. We're good. Still good to rock and roll. We got 2 teams right now. 2 teams to look out for. We got LYL. Kill Will, by the way. Fantastic player. Another one of the few people that I do enjoy watching their clips when they post them on Twitter, as well as Mari and Yanni. Come on, where are you going? Was that really your hiding spot? Oh goodness. Dreamville goes down. Oh goodness. I'm trying to hop in the next kill race. Kamuri, go for it. Sign up right now. The link is in the bottom of the description. Just please, there's 3 different signups. The Saturday one is console-only duos. It's the Better Together tournament. There's a short description below it. Friday are the crossplay trios. That's again, totally different signups. However, sign up for both if you want, if you have a team. Go for it. Nice. Excellent kill by Flight. Beaming that Octane. The thing is, guys, half the time we don't have enough teams until 7 o'clock, and the tournament starts at 10:30. So I had 2 teams this morning. We ended up having 9 when we started. 1 didn't show up. And one of our usual teams that are here every week was not here. So, you know, feel free to sign up right now. I like how the format gives everyone a chance instead of gaining an insurmountable lead. It's different. That's why I did it. I wanted to do it for 2 reasons. One, the viewer side of it, right? I wanted to make sure you guys had something that it wasn't just like, okay, this one team that does really well every week has a 40-kill lead and there's 1 round left. What's the reason to stay? You know what I mean? You want to see the brackets, the reset. It's about consistency. It changes what a regular kill race is about. You know? And the other side of it, too, is that if a team has 1 bad match, well, guess what? That it doesn't mean everything. If they have 2 really great matches in the beginning, it's like, cool, we had a strong start. Let's keep the momentum going. And then 2 bad matches after, as you guys know from watching the format, doesn't necessarily cut it. On PC, so I'm going to sign up for the trios. Thank you. Absolutely. We'd be happy to have you. We'd be lucky to have you, dare I say. So feel free, get your team ready. 10:30 p.m. Central Time is the start time every week for the crossplay trios. I believe there's only one Friday for the rest of 2021 that we will not have one. I think it's Christmas Eve, and then I think Christmas is a Saturday, so expect that. But I mean, we'll announce that ahead of time. Don't you worry. Fantastic. All right, guys, the cool thing about these last brackets, right, is that it tends to be a little more chill. We used to have it where it was just 2 teams. But then if 1 team died, you're watching 1 team play for 15 minutes, you might as well be over on their stream, you know, without the bird mask guy yelling, but you're here. I heard Mari say on the board. I believe it was Mari on the board, which means the rent leprechaun is going to come bash my knees in with his blackjack, and we are screwed. Yeah, see, I say the same word over and over again, and then I'm like, hey, that sounds weird, I pick up on it, and then I'm like, I gotta change that, or make up a leprechaun story. Anyway, it gets a little silly around midnight, you know? We're not gonna make it past first round. Man is a certified goober. The support, the outpouring support is fantastic. Over to Mari and Yanni, coming through the tunnel. Is that 11? Are they already on 11 kills? It looks like it.
I think he's going for the res.
We got Flight over here with Kill Will. And if that is the case, if Mari and Yanni are really on 13 kills, they're going to set quite a big lead in the beginning. However, we did see, I can't pull up the scoreboard right now, or the score sheet rather, because of where it is, but we did see...
No way.
Wow, okay, I have to shut up now and look at what's going on here. Flight got taken out with the longbow, trying to get that shield swap off, and it didn't work. Kill Will, playing with the grav lift, trying to get some high ground. No, Will gets shredded. Come on, get this knock, Will. Get the knock, and then get something off. I think Will might be safe up there right now. No, Will has to drop down. And there's a Revenant Totem popping off, too. This is just doggy. Will has to get out of there. Unfortunately, the north side of this is not a lot of cover, but it sounds like they're fighting another team. That Revenant Totem was from another team by the sounds of it. I require hydration. Will is going to stick with this, and Flight is going to get them out of there. Nope. Will gets the kill, though. Fantastic. There's another team here for sure. And Will is doing, hopefully, the smart thing and trying to finish this team off before they end up knocking Flight. It might have been it might have been opportunistic to stick it. I can't really tell. But they're fighting another team, or they're missing shots on Will. It's so hard to tell from this point of view. Come on. Jumbo Choco Milk and Space Biscuits. Will is getting the revive. Will's getting shot. No, no, no. Oh, no. Flight should have stayed inside. They have to secure this.
Come on, no. Could have stuck it.
Yeah, I think sticking the revive might have been the best way to go. Flight, not going to bleed out. If Will gets this off, this is God status stuff right here. Barely. Oh, right before the revive would have been interrupted. Flight goes down, but at least it resets that timer on the knock. It could be worse. Flight stream, no. Team Mario over here cutting through. Will and Flight are both down. Will has the golden knockdown. Here's what happened, too. He should have prioritized that revive. It was difficult. There were a bunch of teams there. It's not like it's a simple call, of course. But it's that might have been the better play there. It's just tricky.
I just waited out as long as you can.
Will is going to... I think the best way to do this... We're going to cut back over to Mari's team.
Staging is moving. Come here.
But, yeah, they're going to have to...
Right here. Right here.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, what's going on over here? Alright, hold on one second. We're going to cut over to this real quick. Just send a quick Discord message. They get the scan off, and Will is just down at the moment. Let's see here.
I'd say just go for it now.
Where are we at? Trying to find a DM real quick to send some stuff.
You can heal and get out with banner.
Will gets the revive off, the self-revive off, rather.
Shit. The res on construction.
Just had to send a quick message, guys. Sorry, we can hear some copywritten music in the background. I just want to see if Mari can shut that off, if possible. We'll see. I sent a Discord message. Probably could have just said it, but, you know. You can hear it just a little bit in the background. YouTube is insane with their copy strikes. All it takes is 2 or 3 seconds of something in the background of a video that you can barely even hear, and then YouTube's like, no. Monetization gone. Mind you, it's not like we're making fat stacks off the monetization of these videos. You need a $100 payout from YouTube, and we're sitting at under $40 earned in the last 2 weeks, and that's with donations and memberships. So, you know, we haven't even made over $2 in ad revenue of any video or stream yet. Not complaining. It's still great that we have that opportunity. It's just, it's definitely a struggle to monetize things as effectively as we would all like to. That being said, they ended up getting the revive on Flight. That's just nuts. Anytime I see a self-revive, I'm just like, oh, great. Because it's never successful, or it's like 1 out of every 10 times. This was that 1 out of 10. What's going on here in the chat, guys? I'm not going to make it fast. I have to know who you are, Brian. Oh, God.
Still fighting in
It's slushy. Yeah, I like the realization here in the chat. And they're just gonna get some heals off. We'll cut over to Mari real quick. See what's what. 4 assists. 8, yeah, pixelation was a bit weird on my end for a second, but they're on 12 kills right now, which is a fantastic place to be. L-Star's weird hitting from this range. It's effective, but like it shouldn't be. You know, not the way that it is. Unfortunately, Yanni's got shredded right now. Yanni gets the knock, but they got to back up and heal for sure. The alternator goes burr. Shreds it, and they're down for the count. Hopefully, get that shield swap off. Load up on that L-Star. There's still 2 teams left. And they have they got to rotate backwards. So hopefully they can get that Valkyrie skydive off. Just get out of harm's way. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see how LYL is doing over here. They got a heat shield going somewhere. Maybe it's their heat shield, maybe it's not. I don't know. They're just kind of cut out. We'll see how it goes, though.
We're still Revenant too.
Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. It is 12:24 in the morning, and I still got hours ahead of me. If you guys want to tune in at 2 a.m. Central, midnight Pacific time, Another tournament's taking place, an arenas specific tournament. If you're interested in tuning in, that should be a good time. Hopefully I have enough time to actually get everything formulated, but we'll find out. We're in round 5, final 2 right now, Flight and Will. Those flatline shots are disgusting, but unfortunately Flight has to back up. No, not Jumbo Choco Milk. It's the last team right now. They ended up taking someone else down, so it's Jumbo Choco Milk, the Revenant, and a Valkyrie. Red shields, come on. Flight takes the Valkyrie down. Cannot get the Revenant down, unfortunately. Still a fantastic game. We cut over to Team Mari as they're redeploying on top of the lava pylon of doom. No, my mistake, the beach house. No, the cliff house. I call it a beach house because lava.
No cover too? Oh yeah, it's lit.
That's makes total sense. Look at that All-Star go. What is happening? It makes me sad just looking at it. And that team is done like dinner. Coyote Kanye or Cayenne? Kane? Coyote Kane is down. Just picture Kanye West letting a bunch of coyotes go, like a crowded mall, during like a photo shoot. I don't know. All right, they're getting up on the roof. Those alternator shots go off. Come on, and that headshot right as they're falling off the roof. Yanni and Mari, 500 health against everyone. Nope, I can't think of things properly. Boom. They secure their kill. I was trying to do math right there and add up all their shields, but it no work, no good. My brain, very smooth. Very smooth. Anyway, that being said, Mari and Yanni take their victory. It's beautiful. Beautiful to see. We're going to cut over to the bird cam. Now I got to design a hat called bird cam. I just have to. Let's record some scores real quick so I'm not too far behind. Oh, goodness. What we got here? Goodness gracious me, oh my. Let's look at some screenshots. We only got a couple to add up. No big deal, you know? We got Wells' team got boop. Had a rough start for Wells, but we've seen some fantastic kills. Obviously, I mean, they made it to the third bracket, you know? Let's see what we got. Flight over here. I was surprised, actually, to see how much LYL had. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so there is definitely a disparity right now, but there's 2 matches to go. And we have seen at least one of the teams... one of the matches with Mari and Yanni not go as well as it possibly could have. 3 kills in the second bracket. But we're going to find out what happens. Let's see right here. Okie dokie. There is not too much of a reason to really wait for round 6, right? We've seen the scores. We've seen the kills. We saw a championship from Mari and Yanni. So now, we're just going to go ahead, have them queue up for round 6, and just cut right back to it. Let's see. Alright, next round. Good to go. These teams are all pulled up. Boop. Getting some stats. I feel like Flight gets up every time I say we're going to the next round. He just gets up. He just scoots up. I see you over there, North. Don't worry. Alright, guys. We got 20 of you folks. Just chilling. Alright, let's cut over back to the live gameplay. Because why not? I kind of look like, I belong in Five Nights at Freddy's with this new camera angle. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's not a compliment to myself. In the slightest. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yanni says next time ban the L-Star because this isn't fair. If it's in the game, it's gonna roll in our tournaments. We're not gonna ban Revenants or the Rampage, despite how frustrating they can be, or the L-Star. You know, it's just not how I want to do it. What happened? Brian's messages were deleted by the Google moderator team. Very curious, Mr. Hoffman, as to what happened there. If anyone could let me know what Brian's message was safely, maybe in Discord or something. I want to know what happened there. I got to see the carnage of what Brian did. Let's see. Boop. Alright, awesome. Awesome. We're going into round 6 right now. We have 3 teams. We got LYL. Got the disconnected controller on Team Mari, unfortunately. And then we have Synthesis
They got it
with
down
Wells and
after all.
Paradox.
Did not see that. Oh damn, sniper, fucking. Yo, sniper, I appreciate the raid, bro. That's on me.
Goodness gracious. It was like the longest yawn in history. The message was fine. I think he changed his YouTube username. Maybe that triggered it. Possibly. Possibly. Yanni says, well, I tried. Now you're fine. You're good. What's going on? Steal your kill again. Hi, Quincy. How you doing? Happy to have you back. Awesome. Awesome. I have gone through way too much water and did not do an intermission at the start of the third bracket like I've been doing. It's good. It gives me a minute to walk around, and I have not been following suit. But there's too much action. There's too much to cast. So right now we got LYL dropping in. We already have Mari and Yanni as this aggressive Bloodhound's going with the axe. Oh no.
He's one.
Oh god.
Legit, he's one.
Come on.
Bloodhound, that's one. The other kid, I'm not sure about.
I just came in at the worst possible time, right? They're right off drop. Mari ends up getting a little bit of ammo. Oh, a lot of ammo.
He's an idiot, bro.
And a fresh RE45. Come on, what does this mean, though?
That's a problem.
Bloodhound doesn't have a gun, I don't think.
The Seer's about to go down. Come on.
The other guy-
Oh, God, that was... The Seer hit the wall. The death box hit the wall and bounced. Oh, no. He looked at Team Plague, and he said he was third. Curious, Quincy. Very curious.
Okay, Mr. Mirage.
Boop, 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 doo, doo, doo. Anywho, just scroll through right here, right? Cut over to Synthesis. Wells team, Paradox. Getting some shots off on this Octane. Hopping on the ziplines, thinking that it's Timmy or something, you know?
Did you thirst rev? We need a thirst rev.
No, I didn't.
I gotta say, watching them bounce off the zipline, like, my sensitivity, maybe it's just not high enough, but it doesn't fly as well. So watching them bounce off the zipline like this is pretty magical, I must say. Sorry, Revenant buddy, you can't be here anymore. You gotta go. It's not gonna end well for you.
Another team. I'm going fourth.
Stay down low.
Another team coming in with a Bloodhound scan.
Someone's very top.
Wearing a mask for 3 hours. I think I'm
Octane.
breathing in too much not air.
Another person.
Mask is up. I'm just leaning on the microphone now.
Almost cracked lifeline going up towards
Wells gets a bunch of damage on that lifeline, but unfortunately, Paradox goes down. Synthesis is not having the greatest time here right now. Come on. You got this. I don't know where they're dropping from, but you got this.
I'm going up top.
They get the revive off, but yeah, they got to scoot out and go on top. Whoever it is comes down.
Red's one.
Tries to get some damage. It was Wraith. I couldn't tell. I don't know how you guys can see so far away. I'm so nearsighted. I swear. Construction building is always just a different, weird kind of thing. But let's see. We got these teams right now. Yanni has Mari's banner. Trying to go to the beacon. They're sitting on at least 2 kills right now.
The other side was like, oh shit. I could have dropped. I could have dropped with the wingman right there. I would have gone down, but I could have dropped.
All right, getting the revive. Sorry, the respawn off.
Well, at least I'm
We're ready to go.
In that Mirage that absolutely twist on.
Yeah, you were wilding on them. No cap. I don't got no guns, but you just go back in the fight.
There's a Diva with armor, with ammo here. There's a Vault here too.
Just listening to some comms. They're trying to. We're going to cut back over to these teams real quick. We see Wells getting a beautiful shot with the Peacekeeper off. Come on, you got another one in you. You can do it. Oh, no, getting jumped on by a separate team. I thought at first these two teams were, maybe in on it a bit, but no. They start pushing. Valkyrie gets some damage off. That might have been the same numbers as I saw in the Valkyrie who took Kill Leader.
It's Supreme Legacy.
Oh my god, no.
I don't know who Supreme Legacy is, but apparently Paradox and Wells do, and it
Literally just freaking...
must not be good.
I'm getting shot by both teams at one time.
That is a rough spot to land in. It's round 2. There's still another round to go, but it also depends on the disparity that we see from these teams during the last couple rounds. not the strongest start of the first game. If game 2 goes too far south, you actually have to rely on the other teams not doing as well as they could.
I think everybody's dead. I think
Speaking of which, we're going to cut in real quick. Let's see, Mari's team's still up. 1 kill, or rather 1 assist. Flight, LYL. 3 kills in total. Hop up on the streamer building, if you want to call it that. We've been calling it, what is it, Fort Fragment? Something like that. Castle Frags, that's what it is. Castle Frags. This Bloodhound is aggressive. Nearly cracks Flight's shields. Flight's going to scoop back down. That's the #1 Valkyrie. Are you serious? Guess it wasn't meant to be for SYN. I was unaware of who the... I don't really keep up with that too much, except for Lobas, you know, like, you know, Once Upon a Time, Princess, D-Car, Scrappy, all them. But other than that, I was unaware. That's a rough match right there. That is a rough time. They got Supreme in their game. Oh, no. Yeah, like I said at first, I was like, huh? Like, who? But I guess of all of the enemies to go up against, luck is not helping you tonight. If you go up against the #1 Valkyrie. Is that just PlayStation? I gotta know. Is that, like, just period, the #1 Valkyrie? I gotta look that up now. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's see.
Oh, it is?
And...
how many kills?
Like 50.
He only has Black Lives Matter, suicide, and a Stop Asian Hate badge on. Has no data on no data.
Very curious. I want to look up Supreme Legacy on the side now, but at the same time, like, is that worth my time casting right now? It's not. But is it? Paradox is back at the construction building, wondering if it's for revenge or not. I want to find out. This other team seems like it's still here.
That's them. No, it's not. Is it?
Is that the same team here? I want the storyline, man. I want to know what's happening. That Valkyrie is down. I'm pretty sure that was the kill leader Valkyrie. Pretty sure it's the same one. Perfect timing right there. And that goes off. What is up with the hops, man? How high is your sensitivity? I can't do it. It's scary for me.
Bro, stop trying so much, dude.
Oh goodness. Just the bouncing is ridiculous, like you're on mouse and keyboard or something. Wow, Watson 2548. Which Watson is that, right? Did you guys get put up against the...
kill Watson.
Jeez, one of the best Watsons too, I guess. SBMM not being too wells. I thought of that. I'm sorry, that was so easy. But I had to say it. Go back over. Actually, Mari's in the middle of something. Getting those wingman shots off. Getting some damage going. Cracks off one shot, but has to back up underneath the bridge. It's a matter of just landing some of these shots. Right now, I would not be confident with the wingman personally. One more kill on the board. Octane's down, swapping out for the gold shield. As that Octane's teammate comes through. Come on, you got this. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yanni's got this, at the very least. Beautiful. It was an unintentional sandwiching, you know? We go over to Flight and Malevolent Gaming. I almost said, you know, just Mal, and then just kept the L going. But I didn't. God! I'm scratching. Dear goodness. I'm sitting in a chair for too long. Goodness gracious, no. So let's see, are they getting out of this? Yeah, Mari's up on the tracks right now. Boop-a-doo. Guys, just so you know, after this round, I will be taking a 30-ish second intermission. Just because, again, I've been drinking copious amounts of water and not thinking about the consequences. And sitting down, if you can feel it sitting down when you stand up, it's going to be horrible. As we all know. It's happened to all of us. Oh, goodness. Let's go over to Mari real quick.
The Rose team got 4 kills.
There's only 5 other teams for them, 6 on the board. They had some hairy fights so far from what I can remember. Goodness.
I don't know where anybody is.
Cutting over Redis Flight says, I don't know where anybody is. It's tricky. World's Edge, in my opinion, is far too big a map. It would have been a lot more interesting to have World's Edge for the first 4 matches, as it usually goes. We have the same map for the first 4 matches, and then having it switch to something like Kings Canyon or Olympus, as if there's any other options, right? But switching to a smaller map to kind of force these fights to have not have as much dead air in between everything. Brian says he currently has 62.6 thousand kills on Valkyrie, the Supreme that took down Wells' team. What? It's quite a bit.
Use 114.
Go on.
No.
Flight takes down Mighty Manny. Mighty quickly, I might add. Yep. All the dad sounds, just, you know, dad jokes. I tried to do like badoom, and then I realized I was slapping my lap, and then it made a beat, and I kept going. Anyway, that being said, this Bloodhound, ooh, toasty shots going off. Cut over to Mari's team. Come on. Getting the kickoff was perfect. Come on.
There's the AyxYanni.
The Eva takes him down.
Go up right now.
But they get it off. They're going to be fine. They got this.
Actually, hold up.
Nigga, res me. Really?
I mean, if all the ways you're going to stick off a revive, popping that down is at least going to secure it. It's going to guarantee it at least a little bit. But definitely a spicy, saucy way to do it. Flight has a beam. Yeah, Flight is really good with that 301 specifically, but... Speaking of which, let's cut back over to Flight just as they get a knockdown with a wingman. And they're both shielding up. This other opponent's looking like they're trying to get an angle on Will. And no, they end up taking a lot of Flight's... They took all the Flight's shield off. And there's another team popping up from behind, so they have to heal up, finish this fight. Hopefully Will can secure it and clutch up. Will gets him down, but they don't get the kills. There we go. I was going to say, which means someone had a self-revive. This other team is going to have one hell of a time. The ring's closing, which means they're coming in. They're going to be coming in pretty quickly. But they get the redeploy with that jump pad. Flight's going to stick the res, and Will is going to live.
Here, come to me.
They're running over to him.
Do us up. You got pushed by another team. Yeah, they just knocked both of them too.
These bridge plays can be a little bit risky sometimes. I feel like it'll alert more activity, but there's only one team left, so it's not really like they're trying to hide where they're at. I think I hear the other team popping some shots off. They're looting over here on the bins. Will's shields get taken down completely, but this other team is looting. You can see that gold turn to purple. Dropping some serious damage, cracking some shields. Flight has his angle on them.
Yeah,
They're both low. One angle is all it's going to take here if Will can get some shots off to let him know they can't go this way. But they're actually both rushing Flight now, and he's going to have to back up and reposition just a little bit. Hop on top of the Mega RV. Octane is Noctane. He's down for good. Well, you know, maybe. And they knocked the other one. Goldilocks, where are you? The park is too hot. Goldilocks is done for. And the two bears secure a victory. Beautiful. We got Mari's team right here. Yanni just knocking both of them up here, and the box just falls. The body falls after. Did you see that? So ridiculous looking. I love it. I love it. What I don't love are these weird bug things on the
Chat, guess what these guys had?
the volts, you know?
L-Star Rampage, get off my dick.
Right, having an L-Star and Rampage, it's like, you know, do you want to win or do you want to win, you know?
I can make a kit for the ult. The ult is so nice.
No cap, bro.
But like,
if I use her ult one more time, I'm gonna die.
They apparently used the out of bounds on Valkyrie based on the comms here. 2 enemy teams left and a good chunk of kills on the board. I said on the board, the Leprechaun's coming to collect payment, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what it's all about. They're having fun, right? Yeah, we're in round 6 or 7, but they're having a fun time. It's just, they're just like, you know what? Let's do it. Oh, goodness gracious, no. I can't stop yawning.
I just want to die.
Oh goodness.
I just want to come shoot. Then maybe
My
I
stream
can
preview is so far behind right now. It's crazy.
Why would you?
Mari and Yanni, 2 enemy teams left, and they're at staging, which staging games usually go about as long as possible towards the end here.
Sheesh. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a longbow from the
See, I
thing.
say that, and then this happens. Mari switches out the Volt to keep the wingman. The alternator's gone. Personally, as I'm not the best of the Volt, I'm sorry, not the best of the wingman. I would have kept the Volt for the full auto capabilities. Yes, there's an alternator now in play. It's just, I don't know. I guess double automatics are just how I'm going to play. Desi, I just look over. I'm like, oh, there's a new, something new in the chat. I just look over and you're just saying crayons. It's just, I don't know. It was just funny. I'm just happy. Mari's trying to, okay. He's trying to climb this. Just while Yanni's in the background annihilating folks.
Don't you dare fucking kill yourself, bro. I'm dead. So why? You know, I'm not even gonna res you.
Oh God.
No, it's not gonna. Wait. Is it
What?
Mari.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go out of bounds. Don't die. Don't let the flame die out. Don't do it. You're trying to go out of bounds. I know you are.
Yes, I'm trying. Yes, I'm trying.
Come on. We got 1 enemy team left. Probably just a single enemy. Come out wherever you are. They're in hiding. They don't want to be here. They don't want to take the fall. Oh, goodness. Oh, the yards.
Oh, it's the last squad. Full squad.
It's the last team. They're just waiting on that last team right now. Sitting on, by the looks of it, no, 11. I think they're on 11 kills. I could be mistaken. It's a Valkyrie team. Did they really hit him from there? Just the hip fires. They hit him again. Are you kidding me? Beautiful. Hitting the Valkyrie up there. And they don't land. Oh, no, they do land up here. Oh, God. What happened there at the end? What was that? He was just like, I'm going to get this battery off. You're going to let me. And then Mario was like, no, I'm going to punch you directly in the eyebrow. Because that's where it hurts the most. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, guys. We're going to cut over to the bird cam. Real quick. Bird cam. Bird. It's the bird cam, everybody. Whew. Some spicy shots. What do we got here? Boom, ba-doop, boop, ba-doodaloop, boop. Just going to add up scores. Again, there's only 3 teams right now, so it's quick to add up the scores, you know? You know? Boom, gotcha. What do we got over here, Flight? Damn, dude. Popping off with these kills. Alright, guys. We're going to do real quick. Everything is tallied up. Everything is just about ready to go. Guys. Yeah, I did. I got you. Usually in this bracket, I have seen the last one. Let's see. Mari with the W again. Simple. What's up? Charger. We call that styling on, folks. Oh, God. All right, guys. What we're going to do real quick. I'm going to put on the intermission screen for less than a minute. I just got to run to the restroom and hop back. I'm going to run the intermission screen. I'm going to run one ad while that goes on, and then I'll be right back. There's 18 of you folks here. If you're here, you just got in. We're just going to take a 30-ish second intermission, run an ad real quick. We have 1 round left tonight. These 3 teams are going up against it, so just give me 1 quick moment to go and run the bathroom so you don't have to stare at the painting on the wall and wonder if I'm coming back. Boom. We'll be right back. One more round to go. One last round. I successfully went to the bathroom and didn't trip on anything or stop to eat food. It's a good night. All right, guys. We'll let these teams queue up for their one last match. If you're just joining us, we're about to start round 7 of 7. 3 teams ready to go. Boom, ba, boo, boo. Teams are queuing up for round 7. We got scores tallied up. We have seen some crazy banana sauce. I'm seeing myself 5 seconds behind on this screen. It's messing me up. I can hear myself. We're going to start the next round, the final round, as we have these last 3 teams. We got LYL rocking with Malevolent right now. MalYL, haha, get it. Synthesis Gaming right now. And then we have Mari and Yanni. All right, last round. We're going to go into it. We're going to cut to the live gameplay. Boo-da-ba-boo-da-ba-boo. Let's just go. Malevolent right now. MalYL, haha, get it. Synthesis Gaming. Dear God, looking at myself on camera, man, it doesn't get easier. It's been like 6 months now. We're gonna go into here and there, off and on, hither and thither, through the brush we go. I want to thank you all for sticking around. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Dear God, looking at myself. Jesse, we love you, but please tone down the single-letter chat spam and knocked, right? Mariani is. I want to thank you all for sticking around. Mal Forel, what? Did I miss a team name? If so, I apologize. I just saw Team Mari. Plus, I changed my name to better reflect who I am. There you go, I'm Slushy. It may make sense. You know? If you use YouTube just for the Apex aspect of it, definitely makes sense. Got you, Slushy. Mr. Hoffman. Mr. McSlush. Mr. McSlush. That's probably the best. Yeah, that's good. Well, we got more folks tuning in right now to the Discord, watching the Discord grow, watching all the goods grow. To all these teams, real quick, if you could do me a favor and just hold off on posting the celebrations on whoever wins on Twitter for like 15 minutes. Love a scoreboard. If you could spread that around like the plague.
What do we say, Mal what?
Fantastic.
No. What's the Mal shit that we've been saying? What's the...
What's up? Trying to listen. They're trying to figure something out. I think I was saying MalYL for
Oh, Mal show.
For Flight and Kill Will. Anywho, I get distracted. We got MalYL here. We got Team Mari already dropping. We got Wells. They already dropped on construction. Oh, the Rampage hipfire. I love Crack's loot. All right, well they're down. And Wells getting off to a fantastic start. What's happening here? These grapple zipline jumperooskies. Oh, dude, Wells is going off right now. He's pissed. He's like, no, I'm getting these. I'm surprised he was able to get the full finisher off. No, Watson.
She's one.
It's not happening for you. Come on, they got him. Oh. And it just goes up the zipline and back down the zipline. Hell yeah. Let's see. I put Mal, but y'all did. Otto did Mari. She's making it clear. Oh, my bad.
He's one. He's literally one.
Oh, God. He's solo right now.
Right here.
Yeah, Mari. No, when I had the form from the email, I think under the team name thing, it just said Mari. So I just put Team Mari for it. My mistake, I believe. I will I'll take a look at that afterwards and make sure if that is on my end, it does not happen again. Thank you for letting me know. I'm Slushy. New name, Mr. McSlush, right? If someone's like, I died to Mr. McSlush, they're going to be like, I'm mad, but only a little. You know what I mean? I'll only be so mad if Mr. McSlush rolls through and ends your life. What did I see over there? I couldn't tell. We got, looked like it was the death recap. I think I just cut over at a weird second there. That being said, Will is taking a bit of damage right now. What's going on? What's going on? Flight's gonna come in here. Take care. You spicy soda goes down. Spicy soda. Of all the folks, of all the sodas, it's the spicy one that goes down. It's an L-Star fight right now. Come on. They dropped down? Is that what happened? Trying to get a shield swap off in the loot bin here, I can tell. Come on, you're not going to be able to do it. Ooh, the jump. It was a pretty good jump. It was a pretty good jump. But minus Corgi. Where do these people come up with these names? Corgi and Spicy Soda go down. Anywho, Flight's off to a good start. 2 kills on the board here.
You would mess it up, like.
No one's over here.
Uh,
I landed. I
cut over to Mari and Yanni, and Yanni's down. Unfortunately, they already have the beacon, or rather the card back, and there's a beacon on the roof. It's not the worst respawn that we're ever gonna see. I'm like, that my Smurf. Yeah, Slushy, there's someone in here named, his name is Abrazu. And I was like, hey, your name's Abracadabra now. So he changed his YouTube name to Orange Albatross Calls Me Abracadabra. Or called me Abracadabra. And then that's just his name now. And I'm like, it's been like a month. And he's like, I'm not changing it. So I'm like, alright, cool. I guess professional nicknaming business. You know?
Easy dubs, but look how we moving right now. Damn near got nothing. We just broken dirty.
Believe. We believe. I got an L-star. We believe.
AyxYanni definitely going to town right now. All these teams. Let's cut over here. We got LYL Flight here. We got Synthesis. What happened to Synthesis here? Oh no. No. I'm sorry, Synthesis. I didn't cut over in time to see. I saw you going crazy in construction and hitting that Watson in the head though. Flight drops over. Oh, I thought he wasn't going to get that wingman shot at first. I was like, come on, come on, come on. He gets the knock with that wingman. He's getting the battery off while Will tries to hop up and do some damage. Whoever it is that's shooting at him, though, has some mechanical skill. It's a little bit disgusting. Taking Will's shield off like that. How promiscuous. Still sitting on blue themselves. Hopefully they can sandwich him right now. They secure that kill. Flight finished him off. Where's the other one? Is that Wraith still down there? Is that what's up? Yeah, still back over here, and they finished it off. Beautiful. Homer the truck. I don't know if that's specific to. Is that, I think that was a separate grav lift, right? Possibly. Cut over to Mari and Yanni real quick. And they're back. They're alive. Yanni's getting some knocks. The Mastiff. I don't see the Mastiff used enough anymore. I mean, we have the EVA 8 and it's increased fire rate. Do you really need it? You know, as I say right now, as Mari pulls out the EVA 8 and devastates a small family from Idaho. They just want to see the Grand Canyon.
I know we decided to use our main.
You destroyed them.
Game, but we are not looking hot at all. No cap.
No, we are not.
You guys are doing fine.
We are not. But you know what?
You guys are chill the whole time, which is what's really nice and refreshing, you know? Got over to Mr. Flight over here. Kamuri says I'm from Idaho. Oh no, Kamuri. I'm so sorry, but Mari and Yanni, they're picking somewhere in Idaho, and that's just, it's going down. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing. But Idaho is no longer safe as long as Mari and Yanni play Apex Legends. Wish it was Mari that got your family. Make sure it wasn't your family. Everyone's like, hey, we're going to ride this. The crypto drone goes down. I just saw the damage on Flight's shield, and I'm like, did Hack do that? The little crypto drone? Mr. Schlaps, and I thought that said Femdoll, not Fernadol. So, oh goodness. Messy Marv. Sometimes I just love watching the kill feed and seeing these weird names pop up. What's up, Brandon? You still here, buddy? If it was, it is what it is. Kamuri says #1 Apex player in Idaho, though. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to spectate over here, but like the chat's too fun. Flight gets some juicy shots off. They're done like dinner. There's 9 teams left still, and they're sitting on 6 kills. This is a pretty good spot to be in. SBMM and RNG was not on our side on World's Edge. Thanks so much for hosting this event. It was fun. I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm sorry that the last 3 matches, like I said, sometimes the map change just kind of throws off someone's mojo. And of course, I saw who you guys were dying to. You were in lobbies that if I were in, I'd be the cannon fodder that goes down first. So I commemorate you. You guys did fantastic. Thank you so much. And hopefully this does not discourage you from joining another one. Just like it doesn't discourage that Valkyrie from using her kneecaps, because they're gone. Sorry, Rick A. Bobette. Sorry. Ricky uses Valkyrie, and then he has a brother named Bobby, so it's like, okay. Ricky Bobby the Valkyrie. Wait. It's funny to me. I know it's not that funny, but dear God. Oh. May the power of Will Ferrell guide you through the night and keep you safe from harm. GG's had that issue yesterday too. Yeah. That's the spirit. Come on. Oh, that wall didn't even get a chance to go up. That wall was like, I'm going to take my first steps. Nope. That'd be terrifying if all the rampart walls just started walking at you. Like, that was the buff. Now they're sitting on, what is that, 9 kills? Like, they're just annihilating everyone that comes over to Landslide. I can't even tab over to Mari and Yanni because it's just absolute carnage. Come on, Will. I don't know why it seems like death boxes are corpse launching a lot more lately, but I'm all for it. I'm happy. Shake and bake. I need to get some of these duos having, like, catchphrases. You know? They gotta do it. I stay getting called out. Goodness. Goodness. Alright, now LYL trying to get out of here. Now they have just annihilated everybody at Landslide. We'll see Mari and Yanni over here. Sitting on 1 kill, no assists. 7 teams left in the lobby. Now, nobody knows the scores but I, or anyone who can go into the Discord and look at the screenshots for the last. Anyway, hopefully you're keeping it a secret for yourself, but I mean, we got to see LYL pull out the stops here, and Mari and Yanni not pull out the stops here. But we're going to see what happens. Mari's shields get taken clean off. Yanni's shields as well, but he gets the battery off. Shields shredded off again. And that Arc Star stun, is that another Arc Star stun? I thought that hit him as well. They get the battery off, though. Much better at healing up quickly than I am. I run into that issue a lot. Come now. Come on. Something's got to give, man. Someone call all-time low, because something's got to give. Can't tell what kind of angle they're trying to get here. They break the jump pad. I mean, that's pretty tactically fantastic of them. Fantastical of them. But they come up, shred some shields. No, Mari. Come on, Mari. They get him down. Mari is low right now, though. That lifeline res going off. But it doesn't matter because you have been... you're the weakest link, if anyone remembers that show. Oh, they remade that show, didn't they? Watch party for the weakest link. The old version so we can watch the British lady yell at people. And by that I mean talk very sternly and down to them. Anyway, let's see what LYL is up to over here in the feed. Remember, Flight heading the team, the only team ever to get a full clean sweep at any of our events. We've had a couple dozen at this point. Clean sweep, all 7 rounds that we play were all won by LYL Esports. I believe it was a cross-play trios last week, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Dude, are you kill leader right now? Bro, there's a kid in here popping off. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I heard. I was like, I don't think Will made it to kill leader. I didn't see any of that pop up when I was seeing you guys pull full carnage in Landslide. Speaking of carnage, let's go over to Mari and Yanni, see what they're doing. Where's all the bloodshed from you guys, huh? I was hoping they were in the same lobby for a second, but that's another thing too. When you guys get into these matches, these later ones where you're not doing as hot as you want to. If you run into one of the other teams, not like it hasn't happened.
Jeez, you need some help, man?
Dear God, what was that? That was... that was so violent. They just popped over and were like, hey, you're an afterthought. Boom, goodbye, done, see ya. No, get out of there. The grenade explosion. The caustic gas, they're evading all of it. It's just that L-Star, man. The L-Star is too powerful. They jump up. On top of the RV, Mari loses a good chunk of shields. Not all of them, though. Taking the high ground back from, I think, this Octane. Yanni's down. Mari's about to be down. Getting that Loba bracelet off. I don't know if you're going to be able to go back for Yanni. That's the thing.
They're all focused on me right now.
They're all focused on on Yanni. So Mari's got to heal up and see what's what. He went down from the gas, too, because I was looking if... I didn't know if it was just the colorblind filter or not, but still had full purple. It's a rough time. I too shake and bake when I've got cookies in the oven during my town's weekly earthquakes. I don't know what that means, Omar. I can't tell, man. Ooh, come on, get the Spitfire. Be the evil that you want to see in the world. Take the Spitfire. They're going to go ahead. Come on, you got it. No, I thought I was going to take it. Honestly, the EVA 8 may be a better pick. It all kind of depends.
When they ask what you're doing after college, like, nigga, can I pass high school for this?
I love the comms. I just love hearing the little banter back and forth. We're going to cut over to, let's see, LYL At least 13 kills, not including whatever Will got without Flight's assistance. Or assists, rather. Spoiler warning, Mari and Yanni dropped 69 kills last game. Oh yeah, that's every game, actually. In duos. Imagine Apex made a mode where there were, you know, just some extra teams. Just a couple. I was not gone for that long, and now they're at landslide. That's that same team that downed him and finished off Yanni, I'm pretty sure. So right now, Yanni's getting the revive.
I was gonna die here, but I mean, at the end of the day, we moving.
Trying to come up with some inspirational quotes here. That enemy taking some serious damage. I don't think Mari has anything other than small heals. No, there's still some batteries. I was gonna say, hopefully there's something. No way. That shot was like 16 minutes late.
This is Megan Thee Stallion. Yo, come back.
Diabetic Santa in the kill feed. But it's Diabetic Santa too, which implies he was like, ah, damn, Diabetic Santa's already taken. Jesus. It is 1 in the morning. This is too much for me. After this, I'm making French bread pizza. I'm drinking a body armor, and then I have another tournament to do in 53 minutes from now. But it's okay. One last team left for Mari and Yanni to fight. LYL, 2 teams left. And they're over here. I haven't seen many of these zones end on the southeast side of the map. There's a team on top of Big Mod. I think firing another team.
I am going back to my loot.
I can't tell. So the team looks like they're going to push Mari and Yanni. I'm trying to cut over as much as I can. See all the action. These 2 teams are fighting up here, and Flight's going to be able to pop in and third party the living crap out of this, as well as kill Will. Not to be confused with Kill Bill, the movies. I know it's very confusing. We used your walls against you. Come on, Mari. Come on, Yanni.
I'm on the way.
Oh, goodness gracious. No, me, oh, my. And then Mari goes down. No. No, they go down for good. It's not... Oh, really? This is your priority? The ring's closing. Round 3 is going to bite you right in the butt cheeks. And this is what's happening. So she says I'm Diabetic Santa 1.
Yeah, that's not gonna fucking
Come on, Yanni. LYL, 1 enemy team left right now, absolutely destroying this game. Let's see.
Buddy, what are you doing?
Oh my god, Yanni, please get some ammo, please. No, you have to kill Tane, bro.
No. Don't get picked out of the air. I know it was 1 more kill. Yanni, don't do it. 21,000 headshots? Jesus Christ. It's not a shield swap you want. The passive's not good enough right now. We know it. LYL Flight. And Malevolence kill Will. 254, because there were 253 other Wills that were already killed. All going to town. Unfortunately, Mari and Yanni ended up going down. Losing that match, but there was literally only 1 kill left they could have gained if they kept going.
Oh, he's resing right now.
We got LYL Flight here. Trying to find this last... I think they're trying to go for a revive? Yeah. Oh, God. Well, it's 2v1. 2 amazing Apex players versus some random guy named Jane. And random man Jane guy, bro, is dead. And LYL Flight. Malevolence kill Will. Win their match. Beautiful. You love to see it. It's time for the bird cam. We're going full bird. It's going to the birds. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't really know what you expect from me. I don't know what you expect. The glasses stayed on, though. That's what counts, right? Let's pull up my score sheet real quick, and let's not leave you folks waiting. Let's see what's going down in Apex Town. What is that? What number is that? There we go. Let's look at some screenshots. Let's look at the screenies. The screaming puppies. 6. Boo-doot-doo-doo-doo-boop-boo-doot. Where are you guys at? I have a score sheet, and I don't even know how to use it. Alright, let's see. Like I said, not leave you guys waiting. It's fantastic right there at the end. Goodness gracious me, oh my. Alright. Which one am I seeing? I think I'm on the wrong screenshot, right? Second, we got 6 right there. Okay, just got Mari's screenshot so far. And I wrote down Flights. I don't think I have Paradox, however, based on the scores, I think we know how that ended up going. So let's take a look here and see if my quick math serves me correctly, and we know it doesn't. Alright, let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there's that. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Alright, so Synthesis Gaming just had really bad RNG towards the end there. Really rough games. They had 3 kills, 4 kills. I didn't get the last amount of kills, but they couldn't have made it up to these scores. With 39 kills, LYL comes in second with 39 kills, and Mari and Yanni hitting, I believe, 45 kills to take first place. 6 kill disparity. Mari and Yanni had a rougher last game. They came in second, of course, as you just saw, with only 6 kills in that game. Their first game for this last bracket, 22 kills. The second game, 17 kills. The only real difference here, if we're looking at the numbers, with Mal and LYL, their first game was 6 kills. Total flip-flop, right? And then they still did really well. This kind of just came down to lobby luck, RNG, and all that. Their second game was 15 kills. Mari's second game was 17 kills. And then for the other 2 matches, 18 versus 22, it just came really close. If either one had had a different first or last game, the way this went, it would have been completely different. But Mari and Yanni, you guys do take it for tonight. I want to thank you guys, everyone, for showing up. It was a fantastic, fun night. And we have an arenas tournament starting in about 45 minutes. If you don't want to sleep, you want to watch some folks in the community, it should be about 2 to 2.5 hours. I'm going to get a scoreboard posted between now and then on Twitter. If you can wait a few minutes, retweet that out. All that good stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a fun night. A lot happened. There were a lot of moments that I just tuned to, and I was like, all right. Like, why can't I play like this, right? You know, you guys popped off. It was fantastic. Thank you all for being here. What we're going to do real quick is cut over to the stream ending screen for a few moments while I collect everything here, let you guys listen to some tunes while it fades out. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the views on this stream. And hopefully, sponsors coming very soon. Cash, moolah every single week. We'll up the ante for everybody. So, Mari and Yanni from Malevolent Gaming, you guys take it. Beautiful, fun time. All right, guys, I'm going to cut over to the stream ending screen. Oh, and then get some French bread pizza, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what to do with my life. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. See you all in 45 minutes or next week, depending on what you want to watch. So, from me to you, thank you. Where is the thing here? Where's the stream ending screen? I can't find it.